Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to another stream. How are we all doing tonight? First things first, Nix, thank you so much for the resub. 4 months of Tier 1. Let's go. Use this to buy Nubby's Number Factory. So next month, I'm gonna buy... Gotcha. Got him. I have a whole month now to delay buying a game that people want me to play. Haha. I get paid later, thank you very much. How is everybody doing? My week has been good. How about y'all? Good week. Went to the friggin' park yesterday. Am I right? I don't know why my first instinct to say after that was, am I right, fellas? I don't know why. But it was there. It's there. That's my first. I will say excited, because it's the first time I was able to go to the park and, like, go on the pull-up bar, and I did dead hangs for... a total of 20 seconds, I think. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't know who the fuck is on Reddit and said that they can do it for 6 minutes in a day, because that shit is difficult. Yeah, hold on a minute. Hold on a second. And Now You See Me 3, you said the plane was in the first one. Wasn't that in the second one with Woody Harrelson again, but playing the brother? Ah, fuck, I got that detail wrong. Forgot about... Okay, so that actually, that tracks more, because it's like they redid it immediately. You know, that does lessen it a little bit. It's not that much of a callback. It really is. They did it in the last one, so they're like, fuck it, let's do it again. What did they do in the first one? They had put a bunch of money in a van and blew it up or something. That might be the thing. So, okay, the second one. We can put a... Well, I'll put a pinned comment. That'll say, hey, Josh would like to apologize for not having his Now You See Me lore in check. I went for the day you went to therapy. Let's go. Hell yeah. Dude, let's fucking go. But yeah, no, I did the dead hangs TM. I will say I'm feeling it right now because anytime I grab something, there's just a little soreness. Which I think is a good thing, right? I'm taking the rest day, you know, but dude, I had to do it in 5-second intervals. How people on Reddit are fucking crazy, man. They're like, yeah, you do this, it'll fix your posture. Which, while probably true, also, ... I don't know how the fuck you're gonna hang for more than 6 minutes, or even at 6 minutes. I'm gonna be honest with you. Also, yeah, I'm not turning the feet cam on. I've not. Yeah, that's gonna be. You're gonna have to pay a lot of money. Let's see how long we can keep my ass off of Wiki Feed. All right. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think there's that much footage / photography out there of my shoes or feet in here. Arju, thank you for the bits. Oh my god, 25, 35. Oh my god. 25 total. Goddamn. Wasn't the big reveal in the first one that Michael Caine bank drain? The big reveal... Well, the big reveal in the first one is that Mark Ruffalo is the I-Man. Right? That's not... It's not... Because, like... In the first part of it, when they're in New Orleans, they reveal that Michael Caine is the big bad insurance, and then pays Morgan Freeman to... he pays Morgan Freeman to do the thing. I mean, the huge finale. What? Maybe? Hold on, let's open up Wikipedia real quick. Also, straight up, I forgot that I had YouTube music playing, and I don't know if it came through on the music, but if it did... there's gonna be a big fucking DMCA. Not ready for final exam on Monday. I'm gonna go get an appointment for a neurologist, find out if I'm epileptic or not. Well, I hope it all goes well, eh? But damn, hot damn though, dude. Gabba fucking cool. Hold on, Now You See Me 1. Hold on a second. Dylan meets Alma, Horseman, Strike, escape trick, but die. It's fucking crazy. Horseman misled. Oh, it was the safe. They stole a safe, but they didn't steal a safe. You only hear Megabonk? Okay, good, because yeah, no, that would have been bad. Having Jesse Ware just playing, yeah. The best trick is knocking out the entire audience, but that is from Burt Wonderstone, which is a shame. Also, off topic, we have proof, I repeat, we have proof that Dropout watches the podcast, because in the adventuring zone, whatever it's called, the adventure zone's a different one, the adventuring party, they reference both Now You See Me and Burt Wonderstone, two movies that no one's ever heard of until we talked about it, so therefore it's proof that they Nah, it's probably just a coincidence. But drop out, hire us, please. For love of God, all that's holy. Apparently they pay for just auditioning. Just keep on letting me audition. All right, just keep on letting me audition. Don't put me on the thing. Just let me audition until the end of time. Speaking of, there's a new email on my thing that's a holiday movie is what they're looking for extras right now. And I'm not gonna lie, it would be kind of cool. It's on the 12th, so I have 3 days to make a decision. I'm not gonna do it, but it'd be surprising to be in a Hallmark movie as an extra even. That'd be crazy. And then later on this year, I get to say, oh yeah, so I was in this one, and I can't believe I got... Dude, it'd be fucking crazy I get put in the worst one. That comes out at the end of the year. Dude, holy shit, that's possible. I mean, why the fuck else are they in Orlando? Dude, a Disney Hallmark movie where they're going to the Disney World, but they can't use Disney as intellectual property, so they have to call it, like, Schmizme or something? Dude, here we go. They go to Fun Spot. Good call, good call. Dude, fucking... Fun and Merriment. That's the name of it. Boom, got it. Alright. Downloading Final Draft. Fun Spot, Soft Spot? No, like... Soft Spot for Christmas. There we go. Hell yeah. Sarah's in the room. She is working right now. Let's go Hallmark Schmizni. Yeah. Because knocking the audience out, it is a good bit. And I will say, the ending where they're just throwing bodies in the fucking back of a box is good. Is good shit. But yeah, alright, but okay, we do have goals here today. First of all, let me get TikTok open. Let me make sure that's actually set up. Probably, I don't fucking know. I should care a little bit more about TikTok, because we did technically get $1 last time, so I should be caring a little bit more. Alright, go live. Not Stardew Stream. Stream? What the fuck am I doing? Okay, Megabonk. Movie suck, but at least we can laugh together. Yeah, you know, we can find little things to poke holes at, you know, and I think that's the fun of it. All right, we're recording, streaming's good, TikTok is live. All right, we should be chill. We should be pretty chill, all things considered. And now, Megabonk. It's Megabonk time, y'all. All right, so I don't want to toot my own horn, but as you can see in the bottom right corner, we have almost hit 200,000, which is pretty good. I feel like it's pretty good. When I originally had it, it was under 10,000 people. It was like 9,700th place, or rank, or whatever. However, as of right now, as you can see, that number has changed. That number has gone up to 13,869. Okay, nice. Second of all, we do need to... but yeah, yeah, I'm up bonking it. You guys up bonking it? But yeah, no, we're bonking today, y'all. I'm gonna fucking bonk some shit on the head. So I feel like I do have a strat. Kind of. I feel like I have some sort of strat going into this now. Alright, so we should be able to relatively maybe break this. You gotta do desert to get those 20 more kills on the tornado. That is true. I could do that. Or we could try and get on the leaderboard. I will say, though, that probably is a quick, easy, like, thing we can do. Maybe that's a warm-up. So, honestly, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. I'm actually down for that. Because, also, I want to see what I can do with Spaceman. Because I played a little bit of Spaceman today, making sure everything was working. And good news, it is. However, like, 2 days ago, I plugged in the controller, and everything immediately unplugged itself for some reason. And, you know, this has happened before with the controller, and I'm not going to look into it. Alright, it's just not going to happen, y'all. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves at least the Birdman. Man of the birds. I will say, this is the reason why I want to do Spaceman, is because he jumped big. He jumped big, I don't know what else to tell you. Nice. Also, I realized that if you just do a slide, you don't actually get that much fall damage if you aim it correctly. So I'm learning all the new and hip strats that they don't tell you about on megabonk.org or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't care for this game, but the chat vibes are vibes, so I stay. Okay, alright. Well, first of all, I didn't even know you hate this fucking game and me, but, like, second of all, I'm glad the chat still keeps the vibes up. Like, do you hate me, or... alright. We're only 14 minutes into the stream, guys. We gotta do it. If you stay by the wall, yeah, I've gotten. That's how you get the monkey. Is how you do the jumping onto the thing. Also, hold on a second. All right, never mind. We are not gonna climb up buildings just yet. All right, I probably should. You know what? This is my fatal flaw. This is my bad thing I do in every single run I do, which is I do go ahead and just start killing stuff, right? But I do not stick around for the XP. And then I'm asking myself 3 minutes later, why the fuck am I dying immediately? Can't be because I did the what is it? The strafing? Do you Alright, okay, everything should be back on, but apparently everything did unplug itself for a second. Alright, we're not using the controller. We're going back to mouse and keyboard. So I should probably open up my computer and see why the fuck that happened again. Alright, everything should be back up and running. I found my phone connected to some random Bluetooth device. Whoops. Hold on, let's see. I got also a buzz, so I just want to make sure. Oh my goodness, someone subscribed on the Patreon. Thank you very much to Oliver R. We appreciate that. We vibe with that in this house. Hell yeah. But yeah, no, okay, so yeah. Hopefully now that I've unplugged the PlayStation 4 corrupted controller, we should be able to keep playing. However, I've been only winning this game with the controller as of late, so this is really going to be a test about whether or not I'm actually good at this game. And the answer is going to be no, I'm not good at this game, actually. We keep running around. I'm just going to keep running around. I know we should probably... There we go. Okay, we got the thing we want for this. All right, never mind. That doesn't count because... because, you know, we had a little bit of a technical issue there. And it's everyone's fault but mine. Can we not get sucked up on the tornado while I'm trying to do this? I will say, part of the strat, getting the Chaos Stone, which just randomly picks a fucking thing. Awesome. No notes. It was my bad. I recommended the desert. Well, I think it is good. Like, if nothing else, if we don't get on the leaderboard, at least we do get the, what's it called? A character unlock. You know, like, we've made some sort of progress today. Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it. I just gotta keep on jumping. Oh, it's giving you excuse for losing. Oh, okay. See, now I understand. I will say the desert texture is a lot more smooth than on the forest, but also I like the forest kind of blocky kind of vibe to it. I fuck with it. Also, auto-pulled my full name from my Google account, but I updated to say Otter Dude now, lol. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Did not mean... I now I realize I just doxed your full legal name, and my bad. I just went with what it was on Google, and now we're going from there. I don't think I got a single thing of XP. I don't know why I hit that guy. Warming up. We're warming up, y'all. We're just warming up. The crypt is fun. I do need to get back on the crypt, because apparently that's, you know, that's also where the move is. I gotta fucking get the... Apparently you have to get all the chests and all the other thing or whatever, like all the little pots, and that gives you something. But also, like, do I need that something, you know? Yeah, are you winning, son? Not right now. Boy, oh boy, not right now. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm totally not winning. I better have gotten at least one of the thorn ones for that. This is my first name and initial. Also, I have a public-facing job, so it's not hard to find more details. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, F. Yeah. Think it's a character? Okay, character makes sense. So now you have to kill Spooky Steve TM to get one of the characters. Okay, you know what? I'm now seeing the potential of the black hole. I'm now seeing it. However, will it ever actually come to fruition? Probably not. Sure. We just take everything we get, honestly. Probably, listen, probably a strat that I should be doing is being a little more selective in what I decide to grab. But honestly, I don't have object permanence. You show something in front of me, I'm gonna want it. I'm gonna want it immediately, because I think it's gonna be gone forever. So as much as we need the thing, A nuke, a Moog. See, I'm thinking a Moog is like, there's a strat there, right? Like, it makes sense. I feel like the poison aspect, because like I feel like poison is overpowered in literally every aspect of the game, so having a guy just shoot poison on everybody, especially during like theoretically a what's it called, like a final swarm, and like you just let the enemies take each other out, like that's gotta be something, right? How do you find the Discord link? It should be either when you sign up, it should be there. You can also attach your Discord account to your Patreon account, and it should automatically put it in. But also, I'm 90% certain if you look up Discord in the Patreon post, you should be able to get to it. It should be, yeah. Well, you're playing something other than Stardew, lol. So what's making you laugh out loud about me playing a different game? Let's start there. Let's before I continue on this journey. What's so funny about playing a different game? I want you to answer that in sincerity right now. Let's go. Let's go. It's a little too early for me to be an asshole, but we can start slow and work our way up. Multi-cheese projectile, the gloves, and the barrel, attack speed 2, maybe damage. See, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, I was making a joke. Okay. Sorry that I took you immediately in bad faith, but you gotta understand, when you're in a public-facing job, I think everyone's out to get me, alright? Especially people that say, why the fuck aren't you playing Junimo Kart right now? Junimo Kart boy. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It is funny, though, that we do, as a society, we've just accepted, like, saying LOL after something. To either for the sake of, like, making a parent a joke, or just, like, because you don't know how to end a sentence. Those are the two times you say LOL nowadays. And listen, I know I'm a younger Gen Z, older millennial or whatever, so I'm really right now going for the old man yells at cloud, but like, I am very happy I don't have to like text that much on the on the regular, because I feel like I'd just be saying LOL at the end of things for no reason. I replace the what is it, the :3 to end a sentence. I think that's good. I think that's like, you know, that also shows like a intent of like, you know, I'm happy with what I just said. I think that's good. Now that I'm understanding the logic there, you know? Didn't you know the J in Josh stands for Junimo Kart boy? And the O stands for only. Yeah. And the S stands for shut up, and the H stands for hi. There we go. And the U and A are optional. Even though I still need to go into all of my accounts and get rid of the UA, so that way I don't have to say Joshua every time I go to Taco Bell. Yeah, so I'm not seeing the potential anymore with the Spaceman, if I'm being real with you. This is going on way too long for me to to be sticking it out on this one. I was actually hoping that the fall damage, yeah. Oh yeah, I need a live? Hell yeah, welcome. How are you doing? The man on the screen is talking to you. The Reddit man is responding to what you're saying. Order for Junimo Kart boy? That'd be awesome. I would dude, honestly, going to the Wendy's and having to have the AI... The bullshit AI. Welcome to Wendy's. Hi, yeah. Can you get? I want to see it spell Junimo Kart. I want to see how it would take it. Because I don't know if Junimo is inside the dictionary for whatever LLM it's based on. Does ChatGPT know about Junimo Kart? And if so, what's its high score? Because I know it can't be higher than like fucking like 10. I spent coffees to get your talking to my husband on Foxy Mulder. Oh, okay, hell yeah. I feel it. Most times it's just millennial memes, but sometimes it be like this joke. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. But yeah, okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much for the support with the coffees. I appreciate it very much, and I know Sarah appreciates it as well. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she's in the room. She said hi. 5 million, and she confirmed my suspicion that she also appreciates it. But yeah, no. 5 million waters for Junimo Kart boy. God, I'm not gonna listen. I know there's still a person behind the robot, at least at the Wendy's. I'm not gonna force them to make me. I'm not even gonna consider the idea of joking them out, like pranking them. You know, it's cold as balls where I'm at. It might snow this weekend. That's fucking crazy because like right now it's like 80 degrees outside here. I think I looked at the Framio, which I don't, quite honestly, don't trust. I don't trust the temperature 9 times out of 10 on the Framio, but it said 79, I think, a couple minutes before I came in here, so... yeah. That's what's happening right now. That's what's up. Fucking, it's only 9 days in, and, you know, the weather. Am I right, everybody? Yeah, give me the rare. Why not? North Dakota, it's 18 degrees, and that's warm this time of year. Dude, I will say I would enjoy some more cold air. That being said, like yesterday when we went to the park, wasn't that bad. Let's put an asterisk on that though. It was humid as hell, and I did get sweaty within like maybe 3 minutes of walking. So other than that, dude, I can blame not being able to dead hang for more than 20 seconds on the sweat. Dude, that's awesome, dude. Let's go. I just realized I have a fucking way out of this. I slid down the stairs. The weather dropping my legs become unusable. I slid down the stairs on my butt. I hope you're okay, but hot damn, dude. To beat Spooky Speed was banted. Oh, yeah, the chance to auto-eliminate. That makes sense. That does make sense, yeah. Only dipped down to 40 and had to stone once here in Idaho. Damn. This is nice. Okay, that's good. Okay, at least it's nice, yeah. I do need to ride the tornadoes, and listen, I'm gonna find one. I'll find one eventually. Now, there's one right there, but I do also need to grab me some, bullshit while we're here. Nice, hell yeah. Now, I always get the campfire, and quite honestly, I should just get rid of it from the build because I don't use it ever. Like, I'm not going to be standing still, I think. Not even in this one. However, it would be funny if it auto-spawns a campfire while I'm in the middle of flying, because I'm not moving, technically. Alright, okay, let's go. Nice. Hell yeah. But yeah, you know, it's been chill. I will say though, you know, the park has like also a push-up bar, which is like I guess one of those similar to like you go home and like you have the like the twisting suction cup things. I'm not gonna lie though, man, that shit looks horrible, and the reason why I say it looks horrible is because I think that's part of the reason why my arms are fucked up right now is because I used that, and was probably a mistake, probably a little bit of a mistake. Yeah, kill guys till you die. Start a limited amount. Kill guys until we die. Suction cup. Is it not like there's like a weighted, or at least weighted, like there's like a push-up helper or something where like it looks like suction cups like in that fucking Mission Impossible movie where they're on the big building outside of it, but like supposedly it twists when you go down or some shit. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's a thing I've seen before. However, be really funny right now if I realize that, like, I'm just making a bunch of shit up and, like, I dreamt this once. In which case, I got a fucking patentable idea, and none of you fucks should steal it, alright? That's on me, alright? Come on. Some of you guys gotta die from the tornado while I'm in the air. More than likely you guys. Although you guys are all, yeah, already filed the patent. I'm gonna sue your ass. I have video proof that I came up with it first, i.e. the stream. My husband looked at me and was like, he's talking about an adult toy. Yeah, so when you do push-ups, you better have a butt plug in or else you're not gonna have good form. Yeah, I think that's what my my Andrew Tate inspired fucking guy did it. How does one win the game? You get to level 3 and then you kill the last boss, and then you stay alive for as long as you can. But also, if you don't care about winning, you can just try and get 1,000,000 kills. But the VOD won't be published for a good while. It'll be on Twitch. Hold on a second. It'll be on Twitch. And also, I exported the VODs from the last 2 streams today, and I will eventually get on it. We're only 4 away from it. Let's just finish this one up. Let's finish this off. All right, let's do this. But yeah, all right, listen, I got the VODs are there. They're waiting. It's just I got to do the thumbnails. And also I had to make the titles for them because straight up I forgot what happened at all of the streams. But thank God I've been doing replays because one of them was the Villages one, so I get to reference old people in the title, and I think that'll be good. I think that's, you know, that's a good summary of what we talked about in that stream, because like the rest of it was just talking about Junimo cards, so There's only so many titles that you can put the words Junimo card in before even I'm like, can I? You can change it. You can. There's more to these streams, right? Gabagool. Yeah, let's do difficulty. Why? Let's make this more difficult on us, huh? What's the worst that's gonna happen? Dude. No. Yeah, okay. Only Junimo cart. Only Junimo cart. It would be really funny if I just titled it like Junimo Kart Part 7 or whatever, like however many episodes we've done. Really funny that my first number was 7 because it's been way more than that, but still. Can I get permission to make a supercut of the Magic Josh Mansplains? Yes, you can. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That being said, now that you've said that, I'm going to steal that idea and put that on the feed, and then we're going to get $3. Send it to Sarah. I'll send it to Sarah. I'll send it. I will say, the thing that's going to suck about that is I don't have the exports of those, so I have to re-export all of them. Oops. I forgot, because I'm trying to save space, and I got rid of... I'm not even going to joke, like maybe a terabyte of space. Parentheses 10 podcasts is what that is. But yeah, so for the Mansplains, are you going to start doing good movies? Because you asked for good movies, I now have the only one. I only want to do bad movies now from here on out. And that we did do movies and nobody liked it, is what Sarah said. That being said, it's not going to be a Mansplains, but we're planning on talking about Pluribus tomorrow. So, I mean, you know, we'll be talking about something good for once. Yeah, for sure. It'd be really funny if I said all that and I was like, but we're going to talk about Pluribus, which, while not a movie, is still a bad TV show. So it still fits the Josh Mansplains format. Now, I will say it is Jesse January, though, all right? We're gonna come back to Jesse January at some point. But Pluribus does take precedent because, you know, yeah. Also, you bet your fucking ass we watched The Pit last night. Dude, fucking, can we talk about how awesome the season's gonna be? For sure. I don't want to hedge. I'm hedging my bets right now. I think it's gonna be good. But also, it's already setting up to be like, I'm already seeing all the fucking dominoes being placed. And I'm ready for it to just collapse. I have not watched Practical Magic because I was watching The Pit last night. Blame The Pit for the next 4 months of why I'm not watching anything else. I know it's only gonna be Pit related. Like I'm not gonna watch anything on the TV, no movies other than for the show. I'm saving my eyeballs and ears for The Pit, and that's gonna be the next couple months. You promised to watch it. Listen, I probably did promise, but I also forgot. And that's honesty on that. That's just facts. Practical Magic, I will add to the magic of magic thing. Yeah. I have movie suggestions, and for Jesse January, Vivarium is an interesting watch. Is Vivarium the one that's the I've seen that in 60-second snippets on TikTok, but is that the one where it's the spoilers for this movie, if this is the one I'm thinking of, is that the one where it's like a suburban satire, but like it's about a kid manipulating a couple into moving into a suburb and then like dying and killing the couple so that he can be regenerated or something, and it's just a bunch of guys in like Men in Black suits? Yes, okay, I've seen that entire movie on TikTok. It's Vivarium is the name of it. Well, I'm getting the word yes, so I got at least like 50% of it so that people know what I'm talking about. Most recent Very Important People, that was gold. We did just watch that one last night. Dude, fucking... Jacob Wysowski just... You know, honestly, the dice, like, segment and him just, like, throwing it back on the ground, yeah, the dice doesn't lie. I probably would also break. I think that's just... haphazardly tossing it onto the ground. All right, we're gonna do Bandit real quick. All right, we're gonna go for a regular run real quick. I know we're only like 3 away or whatever from the thing, but I will say which one. He was dead the whole time. Is that John dies at the end or whatever it's called? I was gonna say Josh dies at the end, but I think that's just me putting myself into a movie. The movie of my life, because I think, spoiler alert, I think all of us are gonna die, but, you know. We don't gotta talk about that. I said I won't say which movie. Well, I can still fucking guess. You don't have to say it, but I can tell by the remark that I'm on the money. What is it, that scene in Community where it's like, hey, is this Leroy? Who's asking? Yeah, usually people who aren't named Leroy would say no instead of who's asking. Nah, dude, I'm not gonna die. Well, fucking share your secrets, motherfucker. Why are you hiding that from us? Bro doesn't have a sense for this. I don't, yeah. What's up, nerds? Hey, Beach, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Also, don't fucking call us nerds. I get to call us nerds, but if you fucking do it, that's bullying. Honestly, not even my rule. That's Twitch's rule. I'm willing to bet Twitch would be like... Oh, that'd be so funny if Twitch says, yeah, it's delusion. Oh, delusion is a good way to stay alive for a while, I think. That is so fair. Can we talk about the endings of Grand Theft Auto 5 real quick? I know this is kind of a left turn, but it is really funny that two of them require one of the protagonists to die. And I'm not going to say which ones, but if you played the game, you know what I'm talking about. But it is really funny that, like, you go through all the fucking hell that is the game and being shot to death multiple times, but it never actually kills you. And then the game's like, this one will kill you. This one bullet's going to actually do it. And, like, listen, I know it's in favor of the story, right? Like, and, it's movie logic. It's a fucking Rockstar game of all games, but, like, it is funny to me personally that it is... Oh, so you light one of them on fire and that's the thing that does it? Sure, bud. Sure. God, gabagool. I think, yeah, we're gonna go regen on this one. I don't know why I got recommended the thing. I am gonna deny being a nerd for right now. If it means winning an argument, yeah, for sure, 100%. I don't care. I have no morals. I just want to win. And I've realized in order to win 99% of the times, you gotta let go of whatever ego you have and replace it with the true ego, which is thinking you're better than everybody. Therefore, you are allowed to lie if it means getting a win. We're all nerds here, Peachel. Okay, well, you guys can take my side every once in a while. I'm a nerd, maybe? Okay, I will say, if I'm a nerd, I'm not at least a fucking dweeb. Alright, listen, gabagool. You know, that's what I was going to start the podcast, not podcast, the stream with. These are all podcasts. That's the only way I can rationalize doing this every week. I fucking, I don't know why. I got onto a very, very short-lived, however, it's probably going to come back up in the next couple weeks. I had a yacht rock moment going to, I'm gonna be honest, Walmart, and that was probably the only time I've really had it. I mean, I've always had yacht rock music in my playlist for fucking sure, right? But this was the first time I went on YouTube, searched yacht rock, and was like, what does YouTube think yacht rock is? I did rediscover one that's I'd really love to see you tonight, and I forgot that, like, the cover art's just the two guys, like, whatever their names are, and, like, they're happy, right? Like, for sure they're happy, but, like, they do look a little dweebish, and I'm like, god damn. I mean, they wrote a good song, so props to them, but, like, they're just, like, smiling on this. Like, this is... Where is this happiness coming from right now? That's such a good song, though, man. It really is. It's good shit. Also, I really can't die in this run because we already got a legendary, and quite honestly, I need a win on this, so we're gonna try and stay alive. Dude, the fucking Megabonk sound effect is so good. It's so fucking good. No notes. Let's see if I can stay alive for long enough to warrant my current laissez-faire style of playing when I should really be focusing on killing. Come on. Alright, bye. Nope, never mind. Not doing that. Not doing that. We're just gonna keep running around. We're just gonna keep looking around. We're just gonna keep doing this. What about a dork? All dweebs are nerds, but not all nerds are dweebs. Okay, I can agree with that, and I also think that applies. You can switch out the word dweeb with dork, and I think that still applies. You bet your ass I'm not a fucking dork, at least. I can kind of do a pull-up, so I think that's gotta count for something. Also, never used a pen protector or whatever it is, like in a shirt. Like, probably should have. I've definitely ruined one or two shirts with it, with having a pen in my top left pocket of my shirt. But you know, you gotta roll the dice every once in a while. Nice. Come on. Okay. Let's not immediately die right when I'm starting to get a feel for the run. I can agree with that. Yeah, pocket protector. Well, by virtue of also, does it not also protect the pen, perhaps? Like, I don't know, if I got shot in the heart, right? I think the pen would probably be alright. I think it would actually take most of the damage on that. God, favorite trope in movies, whenever someone has a Bible in their left pocket and then they survive getting shot in the fucking chest, point blank range. Listen, I'm all for, like, you know, magic in movies, but, like, that's a little too far. That's a little... I know paper can't do that. I saw a Mythbusters episode once. It takes, like, 7 fucking phone books to stop a bullet. I don't even think a big bullet, just a regular-ass fucking 45 bullet. Also, real quick, yeah, I have not kept an eye on the map, and I probably should be. Protects the pocket from getting ink on it. Well, maybe it protects my pen from not wasting ink on my shirt. I think it's about perspective at that point. I don't know, man. Right now, it's motherfucking 5:41 where I'm at, but I know for you, it's probably like 2:41 right now, you know? But I'm not gonna look at you and say your time is irrelevant. I think it's just you're on a different side of the world. And yet, magically, we're all here at the same time. Isn't that fucking crazy? If it was an arrow, that might work. I think an arrow would be taken out by paper. However, there is still a little part of me that's like, I think a sharp enough arrow can get through. Can get through and make this shit work. Yeah, why not? Let's. I mean, we have a crit build, which, quite honestly, any build that requires you to kill 100,000 people is a crit build. But you know, that's semantics at that point. Hold on. Nice. Okay, I need to bump up my damage. So hopefully, I've left a bunch of XP on the table, and I can just start upgrading this tome. Nope. All right. Well, that's fine. It's all good, man. It's all fucking good. Gabagool. Nothing more patronizing than every time you go out for a drive, you look at one of those, like, bus benches, and then it says, you just proved these ads work. And it's like, no, they don't work, because no one's fucking buying it. Just because I look at a bench doesn't mean I'm going to advertise on it, alright? Calm down. Something about samurai armor with paper elements holding up against arrows. I do vaguely remember. Okay, you know what? I do vaguely remember that, and I do think that was a Mythbusters thing. I think you're right about that. Yeah, okay, we're gonna quick reset on that. Also, I've learned to quick reset, so we're gonna be more efficient in our killing of monsters and goblins and whatever. So we're doing it. Hell yeah. What am I thinking, man? I will say, Jesse January, not sold on this yet because I don't know how much I want to hate Jesse January, but technically Batman v Superman can be on that. And there is a limit. There is a limit somewhere. I don't know why that's the limit. But for me, it really is like, oh, hold on, I got a fucking, probably a spam call. It's an 800 number, so we're going to let that go through. But yeah. That's technically on the table. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but I am saying I forgot that that's another example of him being the bad guy. For no reason. Yeah, he played Lex Luthor. Sorry to remind you guys of 2015, but that's the reality. Crazy that now 2015, technically 11 years ago. Jeez Louise, I was 15 or 16 at the time. Or, yeah. Gabagool, man. And fucking time keeps going on. Time keeps on slipping to the future. How have we not done we haven't brought in the Stephen Miller Band, or what is that? That's I think that's the guy's name. If I'm not mistaken, that's also I think a name of some asshole in government right now, which that sucks. But also, how have we not referenced any of his music when we're talking about time passing? That's pretty crazy. A full month of watching The Social Network over and over. Honestly, fucking yeah, let's do that. Let's... At least I liked The Social Network. At least that would be like, you know, maybe I'll get like little details. Dude, every podcast is still somehow an hour of little details I found in this fucking movie. What is it? To be honest, it sounds like one of those podcasts where they rewatch the same episode of a series for 100 episodes. That's also, there was someone that did that, if I'm not mistaken, because I believe Sarah did show me this. It's, someone did that for, Jack and Jill. Which sucks because I can't find all the episodes at this moment, but, or at least when I last checked, which let's be honest here, probably was like a year ago. But, and by a year ago, I mean 2024. But, like, yeah, no, I think there's potential there. I think there's a little bit of potential. And the cover's just like the Social Network logo, but like a mirror effect, like keeps on going into infinity. And also gets a weird slight green tint to it. Yeah, all right. I'm seeing the vision here. That being said, we gotta get the me reading random Wikipedia articles for sleep off the ground first. There are other projects that I should be focusing on that I feel as though would be pretty chill. Hold on a second. I will say, gaming is coming back. Pretty excited for it. Pretty excited. God, we had so much fun recording that fucking session, dude. Also, it's gonna be real bad when, like, it's revealed that, like, I'm a fake gamer. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to actually play, like, a game that does require, more skill than luck. But, yeah. Is this just Vampire Survivors 3D? No shade, just curious. First of all, thank you for the no shade. Second of all, yeah, pretty much. You're right on the money with that one, my friend. And honestly, I'm vibing. It's also meme-ified Vampire Survivors. I think that's also a good way to look at it. As a successful second stream last night, literally Sarah, I would love the game I played. It has similar dialogue to Night in the Woods. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Short Hike. We've played a Short Hike. Not on the gaming channel, but just like on our own time. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did reference having a Short Hike soundtrack in my top 5 on YouTube. Yeah. It's a very cute game. And it has a really good soundtrack of just music, of not just music, but like piano renditions as well. I recommend it. High recommendation. Honestly, I'm so okay with like games having just like, I should have gone for the HP regen, whatever. Games having like just some random person connected to the game making a piano version of like 90% of the songs. I know Cloth, Mine's parentheses Cloth is on there, and I assume, because it'd be fucking crazy if it wasn't, but I don't remember right now. I assume that there is the, also, Moonlight Jellies. I think that would be wild if they just didn't put that one in there, but they put all the other ones in. Someone says it's a horror game, and I'm like, no, it's straight vibes. Have we gotten so horror brain rotted that like not even generic stuff, but like I think anything related to the woods we just assume is gonna be horror related. Like, I don't know, I feel like if you've never heard of like Firewatch, I think nowadays you'd probably think, is it like about an arsonist? And the answer is, I mean, kinda, but not really. It's about a guy. I think that's about as far as the connections can go. God. Honestly, one of the defining moments of my youth is watching Markiplier fucking gasp at looking at a dead kid. Sorry, I know, listen, it's a serious game, but that moment was funny. I'm sorry, I'm now thinking about it. It is, to me, it's the same as, like, it was at the bite of 87. And I don't know if I'm saying that just because I'm thinking about it now and I have the context of is that the bite of 87, and I can't believe the same person did both, but I think they're both funny. I think they're both in a very dark humor way. I was like, boo, that concludes the horror segment of the stream. Yeah, no more horror segment, guys. You guys are gonna scare me, and that's not okay. There's so much going on in this game. How do you keep up? Well, first you play Junimo Kart for 7 months straight, and then you kind of can do anything. The spirit of humanity is fully within me right now. I'm too scared to play because it sounds so many similar games are like so fucked. I mean, yeah, no, it's like there's so many fucking. There are a lot of fucking like games that, I mean, you put it in a forest. I mean, what, fucking Until Dawn. I feel like if you made a game that's like has a time in it, you're gonna think it's a horror movie. Or a game, sorry, I'm thinking of After Last Season, which I believe is supposed to be a horror movie, but I don't know if that's actually the case. The Forest, you're so right, dude. Ah, fuck, there's so many. Oh, yeah. Also, I'm gonna switch over to webcam real quick. I forgot that, yeah, The Forest is like also a kind of a horror game because it has the mobs in it. But it's good that you can turn it off for people like me. Scaredy cats. Also, I think the way I keep up is, Zoloft. If I'm being honest, now that I think about it. Other games that are more unsettling, like, no, I'm not a human, rather than jump scary. Yeah, that's fair. I think jump scares do get me. But also, it's like, of course they're gonna fucking get you. It's something surprising happening in front of your face with a loud noise. It's not fair. It's ridiculous. I love your TikToks. Thank you, Ash. Thank you very much for enjoying the TikToks. Don't forget to check out the podcast as well. Sorry to turn your comment into a plug, but yeah, jump scares do feel kind of cheap. I think they can be used well for sure, 100%. Like, I think it is a tool. However, I don't know. It's like the paranormal fucking like activity-ification of movies. So yeah, you know, have you flinch? Haha, you flinch like, yeah, obviously, yeah, you did a loud sound in front of me and my ears weren't prepared for it. We're probably gonna be Megabonking all stream today. We're probably gonna do that because I don't know if you know, there's a million motherfucking enemies I gotta kill to get on this board for literally 2 more days, and that's it. Then it's gonna be gone, and then I have to do it over again. Because there's no end to this task. This task is gonna go on until the fucking servers are down. Alright, as long as it sounds stressful, yeah. It's hard being a streamer. It's hard being a streamer podcaster that fucking loves games that have a leaderboard on it. Pity me. Ah, man. I don't know, it's that Defunctland tweet. Listen, I fucking hate making movies, but I fucking hate not making movies even more. Which is so real. Keep it up, more Reddit reactions on my For You page, please and thank you. Yeah, of course. We'll try to... Listen, I have no control over TikTok not pushing out our content. That is... However, I do have a little bit of control. Maybe putting a 17-minute long TikTok today wasn't a great idea. However, did technically get more views than like one of the TikToks from this week also. So, I don't know. I don't know how TikTok works. Regardless of what it looks like on the outside, I definitely do not know how that fucking website works. I don't like to feel stressed by the game. No, that's fair. I feel like if you want to have games to be like a escapism, yeah, I'm not gonna blame you if you want what's it called? No stress in a game. I get it. But there's something, I think there's stress, and then like the release of stress is nice though, for sure. 17 minutes, I'm gonna grab my popcorn. Well, listen, if you're gonna grab your popcorn for 17 minutes of a TikTok, you're gonna definitely grab popcorn for the 4-hour long podcast. I'm gonna keep plugging. I'm always be plugging, alright? Listen, as long as the game is not going on, I can keep on plugging. But sadly, the game has to go on, so I'm gonna be less effective at plugging for the time being. Alright, we're gonna stay alive for as long as we can. Yeah, boost a random stat. Why not? Yeah, what's wrong with that? Why is that a bad idea? How am I gonna turn a good thing into a bad thing? We're gonna find that out today. Alright, I'm trying real hard not to lock in too much. Because I know at some point I am gonna go dead silent for like 15 minutes. When we're at, I don't know, maybe the 100,000 mark if we're able to get there. Which isn't if. I don't, you know, listen, I'm not gonna... lightning sometimes doesn't strike twice, alright? Maybe the 190 I got is a fucking outlier in my continuous game trying to make this work. So we'll see. We'll see what's up, though. But yeah. I don't know, I guess that's why I like Hereditary, right? If we're gonna go back to the horror stuff. Like, I feel like that one's definitely way more unsettling. And more like, what the fuck is going on here? Same for Midsummer. Even though I missed the first, like, 3 minutes of Midsummer. And I'm 90% certain it wasn't my fault. I don't remember. I was with it was with the Film Bros TM that I used to go to school with. And I'm like 90% certain I got there on time, and then it took like 30 minutes for some reason for him to get a ticket. And I don't remember why. Anyway, this run was good while it lasted. But you know what we do? We restart. We restart, we pick ourselves up, and we go to the next. We dust ourselves off, and we go to the next map. Procedurally generated, procedurally attacked. And that's life, man. Yeah, let's boost our difficulty up immediately. Why not? Who knows what that's gonna do to us? I don't know what that stat does, if I'm being honest with you. I have no clue what difficulty does. Can't be make it harder. Can't be. God forbid. Also today, I know I haven't had LaCroix in a hot minute, but we are going hard on Arizona watermelon. A $3 gallon jug. That's just saving money right there. I don't know what to tell you. Compared to, I think, Wawa, which is the only place that still has Arizona's around $1. Not even at $1 anymore. It's like $1.50 now. Which is ridiculous. But, like, you know, still close. It's better than 7-Eleven that for some reason thinks they can get away with, like, I don't even know. Like, I think it's like $2 at least per can. But I guess they get away with it because they're, like, unique flavors. I don't know why. Because they're the only place I think I remember seeing, like, the summer flavors that they had. We'll do crit chance. Like, I don't know. God bless them for trying to keep Arizona prices down, right? But also, like, the gas stations for sure are getting annoyed at it. Those profit margins probably aren't staying so high. And they gotta do a little, I've seen places where, I've seen it online where, like, they literally cover the Arizona, like, $1 symbol with, like, a sticker. Like, they just cover it up. Because I think they think of us as idiots, I think. But also, I don't know, yeah, all the time, yeah. I will say, Wawa doesn't do that. They just say it's not $1. And I assume they tell the Arizona company, whatever local distributor, yeah, just don't print that out on our cans. But also, like, Joe Schmo fucking regular, like, convenience store owners, they don't have that luxury. They don't have that power. And they gotta make a profit. Like, listen, God bless you if you're still one of the 7 people in the U.S. that has a grocery store or convenience store that isn't a Publix or a 7-Eleven or a whatever. God, you're doing the Lord's work. However, just keep the $1 on there and just be like it's not $1. But I'm also willing to bet people are gonna get annoyed. So okay, hold on. I forgot that people are stupid. Hold on. I'm sorry. If they see $1 and then it still says, like, even if it doesn't say $1 on the little, like, tag they have in the front of the display, they're gonna think it's $1. And they're gonna point to it when they're at the checkout. I'm sorry. I forgot that people are assholes sometimes. I was living in a fantasy land, and I do want to apologize for my thinking people can be good sometimes. Yeah. Hi, Ellen. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, we could keep on jumping. I do think, yeah, I do agree with Nick's earlier that I think strafing or bunny hopping is the way to go. But also, I can't even do it in fucking Apex Legends, man. So I don't know what makes me think I'm gonna do it here. I haven't played Apex Legends in years. I want to say years at this point. I don't know what happened to it, because I thought it was fine when I was playing it in 2021, maybe. However, apparently things have gotten bad with it, which I guess is not surprising. It's an EA game, right? But also, I know my brother-in-law is still playing it, and I do need to know if he's doing okay. I haven't checked in on him recently. I know my sister says he's okay, but, like, is he okay? You know? Parentheses playing Apex Legends. I say that, though, I guess my new Apex Legends currently is Battlefield, right? And I haven't even played Battlefield in, like, a month or so. But I'd be lying if I didn't say, at least when I play Battlefield, like, I feel like I'm enjoying it. Just redeemed miles on my flight for this Wi-Fi. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. How many okay, real quick, how many miles do you have to fly to get free Wi-Fi on a flight? Because I feel like if it's anything more than whatever the length of the flight is, I feel like that's a scam somehow. I can't prove it, but it feels like a scam. You gotta pay for every a mile to mile ratio just to have internet access? That's crazy. I don't think that's okay. Dude, the fucking airlines got us, man. They got us. I'm saying this like I have any skin in the game. I'm not gonna be on a flight probably for like a couple months at least. And even then, I think that's like me thinking, oh, the podcast is gonna make $1 million tomorrow and I can visit family. That's happening for sure. That being said, nice that they're flying down to see us. God, I take that as a win. And I get to see my niece. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this runs over, I think. I think is what I'm feeling right now. Hold on. Yep. I was debating for a minute, but I hate missing stream. Oh, that's well, I appreciate you taking miles for the team, but also, you know, if you need to save those miles for a sweet kick-ass vacation, I apologize if I'm now hindering that goal. Can you get a sweet kick-ass vacation with miles, or is it one of those, like, I mean, yeah, it's kind of okay, but, like, you know, you're not really missing too much if you're not getting it. I only say that from having a credit card that had a point system, and quite honestly, anything that wasn't cash back, I don't know what the fuck I would use it for. It does say, like, oh, you get exclusive access to restaurants, like they have exclusive seating at restaurants, and I'm like, I mean, yeah, probably yes. However, I can probably wait, A, and B, I googled these places. It says that it it's not busy on a Wednesday night, i.e. when I'm free. So why would I bother wasting that? I would give me the money so I can spend it at the restaurant you're recommending to me right now. American Airlines doesn't let you buy a flight with miles and cash. Why not? Why do they hate having money? That's crazy. They're an airline. They fucking love money. Also, I'm almost ready to have a real credit card, so I should get one. Lol, don't get a credit card. Listen, I know everyone's gonna say get a credit card, but they're too deep into it. All right, don't do it. Don't do it. Holy shit! For the love of God, don't do it. It's never worth it unless you need to, like, pay something big real quick, and then Discover's there for you, and they're like, yeah, I don't care if you don't have a credit history. Let me be your first. I'll be your first. And they will bite you in the ass. Dunkin' Million, or Megabonk, if you will, you know it. We are doing a Megabonk here. My credit is good, but I kind of want it to be better. All right, here's how you make your credit better. Don't use it. Get a credit card and just don't use it. Or buy like go to 7-Eleven once a week and then pay it off immediately. Even though I know you're supposed to have a balance to keep your credit good, right? Which is fucking stupid. But like, I don't know. I don't want to get charged 20% a year for $50 even. Like that's a little crazy. Husband uses credit as a debit, basically uses it to buy whatever he's going to pay anyway, just pays it back immediately. Okay, see, if you have self-control like that, God bless you. Sometimes though, you gotta get groceries. Sometimes you gotta, and you know, there's only so many dollars you can go over on the overdraft before the bank start being like, you can't do that. You can't do that. I'm sorry. I know we say we'll allow you to like take money out for groceries, but we're not gonna do that. Paying off music would do. It seems a lot of work, low-key, lol. It is a little bit, yeah. I don't understand American credit scores. It's because it's not meant to be understood. I mean, fuck, it starts at 350, not 0. I guess because we have to pretend that people, if you have a low credit, if you have a 0 for a credit score, it's like you're a failure. But if you're at 350, hey, at least you're not at fucking 0. Which I'm now realizing is probably some psychologist for some company has said that at some point. You saw me type this, and I'm so embarrassed. It's all good. Listen. We're not making fun of your current partner right now because they use a credit card. However, I see the potential downfall that will occur one day. Because this current economic system is not kind. They will sue your ass. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Alright, I really wasted a lot of time trying to get that guy, and that was not worth it. Our credit score is not a thing in other countries? I assume there's probably some sort of credit score or something, but probably not, because like the credit scores here is 3 companies, and I do want to say companies because that's what they are. They're companies. And they're calling the shots. And I'm not going to say no one talks about it. I'm saying not enough people talk about it. What are you playing? Currently, we're playing Megabonk, and we're talking about the socio-political economics that is credit scores. We here at ABWCR Productions / AGuyNicknamedJC streams believe we can do 2 things at the same time. And we're gonna. Regardless of opinion. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on that. Like no one else in the world has this weird shit. Okay, that makes sense. My husband has amazing credit and it's so hot. Okay, so you're going too far. You're now virtue signaling to everybody and your husband who's also watching you type this. Like that's not, you gotta pull back a little bit on the a little bit on the husband praise here. I'm thinking about that story right now. That's the fucking all my best friends' girlfriends are mothers. So what are you doing? You don't need to do that for him. You wouldn't dare catch me doing this for a man, is all I'm saying. But yeah. When he shows me my credit card, I'll say, yowza. I'm not virtue signaling. Sorry that I said the word virtue signaling, and now you have to type out that you're not virtue signaling in front of your husband, whom you are virtue signaling over. I know you have to lie to him, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We have fun here. And speaking of we have fun here, we are gonna fucking die. You went back to playing Haiti 2, lol, yeah. I couldn't care less about credit scores. I say that as someone, I think, yeah, what is it? Yeah, my credit is also pretty garbage. I'm willing to say that. But also, there's a lot of shame and money that I'm still definitely trying to get past, because the system has very much been like, if you're poor, it's your fault. And I'm really, like, even as much as I am, like, for sure a leftist, I do not apply the same leftist techniques that I put on myself, or to others that I put on myself. That's also, you know, we're getting through that. I think I also deserve basic human respect. And all companies shouldn't be fucking me over. But we're getting there. I'm sorry, I love my husband, shut up. Alright, I'm shutting up about your loving husband that you love so much. Sorry, fuck. That has a hot credit score, I think is what you said. Quick question, what's your husband's social? And potentially, maybe, I mean, I probably could find this with the social, but like, what's his address also? I'm just embarrassed. I'm sorry. Look what you did, John. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not ready. Went back to playing Hades, too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Other countries have credit scores, but generally not as complicated. The way a low credit score can ruin someone's life in this country is shameful. Oh, yeah, for sure. Sorry. Guys, we have fun here. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just having, yeah. Credit is useless if you're poor. They still won't approve loans if you don't have good enough income, even with a good score. That is true, though. Yeah, you know what sucks? It does suck that I feel like a lot of companies, a lot of banks specifically, won't fund, like, small business shit anymore. Now, see, like, that's actual, like, virtue signaling. It's like, they will go out of their way to talk about, hey, if you have a small business, we'll be there for you. And it's like, no, you won't. Now, you don't fucking believe in this product, I'm telling you right now. Not every bank is the bank that's in, like, Banking Simulator or whatever the fucking both bank simulation AI garbage games. Fucking crazy, that's both of them. But, like, I don't think you can just walk into a bank and someone will give you a bunch of money. Even when you're playing the bank, I feel like I shouldn't give this fucker money. I only know because that happens to me. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Sucks, man. Country hates poor people. And I will say, it's definitely not being helped currently. But yeah, they haven't honestly been there for small businesses ever. I mean, that's true, yeah. I will say, the only one that I would, fuck this bitch-ass country. Bitch-ass was, held back for bullying. We're being censored in this chat. But yeah, no. I will say, if there's one, I've been looking into it because I do want to get rid of one of my banks because they did charge me like $35 for not using them enough. I'm looking into credit unions, I think. I feel like they're probably the only fucking... Because they're actually owned by the people, fucking, like, I do kind of think they're probably a little bit better. And also, from what I've heard, they survived 08 way better than everyone else did. Which probably makes sense, because they probably did a bunch of, like, you know, they probably made sensible decisions that didn't fucking bankrupt everybody. I'm willing to bet if you live in the area of your credit union, they probably know the happening, you know, like what's going on. They know the movie The Happening is what I'm trying to say. But they probably at least know what's going on in their area, and they probably have at least better incentive to keep their area in relatively good shape, because those are their only customers. Meanwhile, you go to, like, fucking, like, Wells Fargo, and they have a whole website dedicated to just, like, people who make more than $5 million. Like, that's... And they're like, hey, we'll take your $5 million and we'll invest it for you. Don't worry. Well, also, here's a bunch of pictures of yachts. And it's like, okay, how does that keep me in my ETFs going? How the fuck does that work? Yeah, they're nonprofit. That makes sense. Yeah. My credit score doesn't allow matter for the oh, that's fair. What you're saying is I should move to Canada to make my scores better? I'm down for that. Open asylum for trans Americans. That's why I have relocation on the brain. Fair. Okay, Canada for a win on that one. Honestly, God, I will say, especially if you live in, like, fucking... Like, thank God Orlando's good, but I'm willing to bet the rest of Florida might not be super awesome to LGBTQ people. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Florida was listed, sadly, on the fucking, like, places to be careful about. Like, there was a list at some point. And it sucks. I don't know, man. The state is... Like, the state has so much potential to be, like, good. And it's just filled with bad people. It sucks. I don't know, man. You fucking go outside, you drive around a little bit, and you see, like... I don't know, like, the park we went to yesterday. Fucking, it's being there at sunset, fucking beautiful. Super good. Everyone should experience what we experienced. However, I don't think you should live in fear that some rando's gonna question your existence as a human being. Good idea to relocate the certain state of the U.S. is sliding high speed into fascism. Yeah. I mean, we've been going at high speed for a while, but it's definitely kicked up for sure. I was not paying attention because I was thinking about fascism, so that's why we died, and that definitely wasn't poor planning on my part. Yeah, Florida absolutely not being safe makes 100% sense, which fucking sucks, man. God. At least Orlando's trying to be safe, but also, I don't know, the fact that they went out of their way to, like, if you have a bridge, you can't put the rainbow flag on it, you have to put red, white, and blue. First of all, cringe. Cringy as fuck. It is cringy every time you go on fucking I-4 and you go to, like, the... I don't even know which road it is. I can't think of it right now, but, like, our version of, like, a spaghetti junction, and it's just red, white, and blue. Quite honestly, not in any specific pattern. It kind of seems, like, randomly placed on the ramps. Which probably is Orlando being like, what the fuck are you... I don't want this... I'm not gonna... Listen, I guess we'll do it, but we're not gonna do it well. Fuck you. Like... Honestly, fair. You gotta do a little bit of malicious compliance, alright? Isn't Orlando under Disney's thumb? But yes and no. Not completely under Disney's thumb. You should... Don't forget about Universal. Don't forget about NBC, Comcast, whatever the fuck... Whoever owns them right now. Buy a license plate, national... Dude, it is crazy that we, like, people were like... It's such a dumb law to be like, yeah, if you have a frame around your license plate, you're a terrorist now. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? So dumb. You know, honestly, it is really funny also that, like, it took them a week to clarify what the rule was, and they still didn't clarify it, like, properly when they did it. Because our fucking dumbass governor is bad at his job. I don't know if you guys knew that. But yeah, if we're gonna get into the technicals, yeah, technically I would say Orlando is for sure under, I would say Orlando's under the thumb of tourism in general. Which I think that kind of lends more to a bigger picture. If I'm gonna be honest, if there's one city that's under the thumb of Disney, it's not Orlando, it's technically Kissimmee. Because technically Kissimmee has some of... Like, Osceola County has some Disney fucking places. Like, so they're probably dealing with this. With license plate frames. You can't have a license plate frame block anything on your license. So people, like, even a little bit of a letter could get you pulled over. Which is stupid as hell. You know, honestly, fucking conspiracy brain, probably not for safety, it's probably for tolls. Probably just to keep the tolls up and running and make sure people get fucking charged, because now no one... Now that I think about it, in the past couple months, they've been slowly, and then all of a suddenly, getting rid of cash tolls, so now it's all pay-by-plate or the fucking Sun Pass or whatever. They got tolls got us by the ball. Okay, you know what? Fuck tourism being under Orlando, on the thumb of Orlando. It's motherfucking tolls. Tolls are for sure the real insidious motherfuckers calling the shots here. I gotta fucking there's so, oh god, there's so many. I don't know why it's always real estate people, but there's real estate people that do like podcasts and they put their little TikToks, you know, that whatever. You know, they're cute little TikToks that they think are good, right? And like, one of them was like, "Oh, they're finally finishing State Road, whatever, and it's gonna solve traffic between Colonial Drive and Kissimmee." And the answer is, "What are you talking about? No, that's not gonna do jack shit." Yeah, Sun Pass is a cute name, though. It's Easy Pass where I live. You know what's crazy? I think some people here still go for Easy Pass, even though Sun Pass is like the only one that's really advertised, because technically you can use Easy Pass, if I'm not mistaken. Easy Pass is Sun Pass? Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha, okay. So apparently Easy Pass and Sun Pass are not necessarily the same thing. Or, yeah, E-Pass? Oh, yeah, E-Pass. Oh my god, I forgot about E-Pass. That used to be the big one around here. Good times. But yeah, yeah, Chicago... You know, listen, Chicago did get fucked over, though, in, like, their parking. So I don't want to blame... I'm not going to blame Chicago too much. Although they did make a really bad deal for their parking. Where private equity just owns their roads now for the next 70 years or something. Fucking crazy, but... so are ours. You're not wrong. Yeah. Some real estate people should walk the street at night alone in Minecraft, of course. I'm not gonna... I'm glad Twitch didn't catch that one, because the stream would be taken down if that one got caught. Twitch is like, I'm gonna do it. For sure. But yeah, no, fucking, skip that. Yeah, man. Oops, sorry. No, it's all good. Yeah, I live in Michigan. I live in oh, fucking Christ. Now, Michigan, and travel to Chicago pretty often. They switched all their tolls to pay by plate or the pass. Oof. God, back in my day, it was you had to have 3 quarters, and maybe you could get on the road. So, you know, like, not great, but it was 3 quarters. Not anymore, man. You know, things used to be good, not anymore. Parentheses, that wasn't even good back then, so, you know, don't take what I say at face value. Please and thank you. But yeah, no, fucking, tolls are the real... They're the real motherfuckers here. That's funny that I say the real ones, because it's the Orlando Reel is the one I'm thinking of. You know what's crazy? I'm now thinking about it. I'm willing to bet that's not even a real podcast. I'm willing to bet it's some guy that made their studio or office look like a podcast studio, and now, they're trying to cash in on podcasting on TikTok, even though they don't do it, so they can advertise their real estate company. God, listen, I'm not saying... Stay in your lane, real estate people. I'm sorry. Just stay in your fucking lane, alright? Content creation is actually hard if you decide not to use fucking AI, because... And honestly, even if you use AI, it's gonna be hard because your shit's gonna look like garbage. You're gonna have to do a lot of fucking convincing to everybody else. No, it actually looks good. I'm gonna make a whole subreddit called r/AI art is awesome or whatever. And I'm gonna boost it on Reddit page ads and make people fucking look at my dog shit. It's awful. At the end of the day, you're still not doing any work. You're making a bunch of algorithms push out your content for you. God, stupid. Just dumb. I only suck dick at face value. Honestly, that's probably the only thing that should be taken at face value. Yeah, I agree with that. I love the experience of just like passing $1 or some coins to a disgruntled public service worker. That's fair. That's fair. You know, to be fair though, around here it was never a public. If it was quarters, it was you put it in a little funnel. You just put it in a little funnel and pray to God it actually counts it correctly. And God forbid you throw an extra one in there, because like you're not getting that shit back. That 25 cents could have gotten me a goddamn gumball at the TGI Fridays on the way out. When I'm on the way to the airport. Have you ever had pets other than cats? Technically, yeah, no. We had family dogs growing up, and they were all very sweet and kind, which is very, you know, honestly, very good dogs, all of them. God, that's good. It's good. I will say though, fucking I do think, and honestly, I was a teen, so you know, I could have taken a little bit more better care of them. But also, it's like you don't know what you don't know, you know. I said, okay, I never actively went out my way to hurt my dogs, obviously, and I never accidentally gave them, like, chocolate or whatever, but there were days I definitely did not feel like picking up dog shit. And I think maybe once or twice I didn't do it when I was out there, but then I would go back an hour later and grab it. Which honestly kind of was the move, because at least it was not... It was, you know, the dog shit was at least kind of not stinky a little bit. I think on tolls in Austria, for example, it only costs $110 per year per vehicle. Yeah, that's probably way cheaper than here. People can get into the thousands going on tolls around here. Thinking about it, I think it's like $10 every time we go see, at least $10. Like, if I need to go see my parents. Or if I need to go to even, like, just downtown Orlando, it's still, like, probably $5. Which probably means seeing my parents is, like, $15. We had 2 Dachshunds for a little bit. Then we had 2 Labs for a little bit. And their names were Dutchie. I shouldn't say their names. Because I don't remember if any of them I've used. Even though I know I've lied on all of them. Fucking... on a, is this actually you question? Dachshund. Sorry. Dachshund. But yeah, honestly, cold dog poop may be grosser than warm dog poop. What are you talking about? How big are your dogs when you say that? How big are your fucking dogs right now? Tell me. I'll be honest, maybe the small dogs probably was alright with warm, but it wasn't. It wasn't for the other 2. I'm sorry. That's crazy. I don't believe this for a minute. Wiener dogs? Well, yeah, okay, I said 2 different types of dogs. And you're pretending like I didn't say the bigger dog, like right now. Also, if you're saying, yeah, they're called wiener dogs here, alright? Here in Florida, we do things a little bit differently. I don't know which part you're taking issue with right now, but either way, I'm standing. I'm gonna be a Floridian, and I'm gonna defend my state for 10 seconds. Only 10 seconds, though. I'm not gonna be on this for too long. What was the bigger one? The 2 Labs. I had two mixed Labs. They were huge. Love an okay wienering. See, you get it. Sorry. They were huge. Sarah's confirming. I'm not, guys. You're not gonna gaslight me. I did say that I had big dogs, and they were bigs. They were big. They were bigs. They were Jason Biggs big. All right. As far as dogs go, they were Jason Biggs big. All right. Okay, lab poop depends on what they ate, and labs eat everything. I mean, they mostly ate dog food, so... I don't know, I don't know what Michelin star chef you go to, but, they ate, If they're beefing with me, they are winning. I'm getting baited real hard right now. I wasn't upset. I love wiener dogs, and you said you had 2 labs. Okay, wiener dogs are Dachshunds. I don't know how to spell that. I can't look it up because I'm on the flight. Okay, gotcha. Okay, all right. Let's all have a quick reset here. Let's have a quick fucking reset. This is not my stream. I mean, to be fair, this is not anyone else's stream in chat. Also, this is my motherfucking stream. I don't know if I need to I don't know. I gotta listen. I gotta remind you guys there is a pecking order here, and it's me being number 1. I was talking about pet, not their poops. Well, listen. I listen. It wasn't you who brought up the pooping. It was me. But also, the pooping is a vital part of dog care. All right. They make special bags for it. They put little bones on the bags. All right, and it's cute when they're in the bag, and then you realize, oh wait, this is meant for waste disposal. And then you realize, why the fuck are we printing and wasting ink and plastic on something that's going to be inverted? A, B, end up in the trash. I meant like today's not my day. No, I listen. It's okay to not be your day, also. But I'm also, listen, you gotta understand as well, I'm taking everyone at bad faith. mostly for entertainment. Parentheses my entertainment. It really... Yeah, as German as Dackel, pronounced Duckle, yeah. Bones on the bags. They put bones on the bags! They put little dog bones on the bags for some fucking reason. They also had to make it green, my favorite color. Bullshit, man. I had to put dog shit on my favorite color, green. Shit was fucked up. What if that was the thing I had the most complaint with having dogs? Was that my favorite color, dare touch fucking dog poop? Crazy. God. Yeah, damn right, Flex. Damn right, Flex. Mega Chad, you know what's up. Yeah. They shat on my favorite color. Literally. They literally did that. And it's fucked up, and it was bullying. It's bullshit. Purina was bullying me, or whatever Amazon fucking fake company we bought from at the time. I wasn't making the buying decisions. I don't know if you guys knew that. I was maybe 15 when I started really getting into taking care of my dogs. My heckin' fucking puppers, alright? Sorry, I gotta remember to. Sorry guys, hold on. I just gotta mark that awesome dog food. They eat dog food moment because Sarah laughed at that, and I forgot that I need to make content out of the stream later after this, and I should make it at least a little bit easy on me. Purina's owned by Nestle, the hot chocolate company. What the fuck? And they also own our water, so I'm not too surprised actually. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make a lot more sense now that I think about it. They probably own everything around here. That's fun. Shout out Zephyr Hills / Arrowhead / all the other brands they have. Water's not necessary for life, Josh. That is so true, though. Thank God it's not a right or anything, you know? God, John Tapper saying that, like, you gotta incentivize people to work, like, you know, a hungry dog's an obedient dog. Fucking crazy. I think he's still alive. He is still alive? Damn, okay. So I'm not gonna make fun of him too much. You know, I'm not gonna make fun of a live person. He is a MAGA guy, but listen, I don't know if you knew, they're in power right now. I'm trying to keep my ass safe right now, Sarah. I'm not even gonna disagree with that. But yeah, I'm sorry you're suffering at work, Peach. I think is my main point. I'm sorry that you're suffering at work right now. Work sucks. I know. Why was my sisters into Blink-182 when I was growing up? That kind of fucked me up, I think. I think that kind of fucked up my music taste for a little bit. I don't want to out them right now, but also, like, they did go to a concert, and then they showed a guy getting his brains taken out of on the Hard Rock screens. Not even Hard Rock, it was the House of Blues. Sorry, I remember. God, the House of... What the fuck's up with the House of Blues? Like, what's the branding there? Like, I mean, it's just like... it's I don't fucking Disney was weird. I'm sorry. There's a lot of things I'm saying right now, but I'm just realizing that I living in Orlando is a fever dream. The brand is that bad. Is that it's bad. That is, honestly, you're not wrong. Yeah. Of all the concert venues that I've been to in Orlando, I do think House of Blues kind of is the worst. But also, I don't want to say that on the brand because it's probably a Disney thing. But also, why did Michael Eisner greenlight fucking that project is all I'm saying. God. Fucking when Disney had Pleasure Island though, that shit was crazy. And I know I'm only reminded of it recently because of Defunct Land, because he made a video on it. But I fucking lived it. I don't know how else to describe it. I fucking lived through a Jessica Rabbit 7-story tall billboard welcoming me into the bar district at Downtown Disney. Listen, I'm not going to say that, like, Disney Springs is better than Downtown Disney, because I do think Downtown Disney does roll off the tongue better, and I think Disney Springs is a fucking dumb way to, like, make the brand family-friendly, right? But, like, I don't know, Downtown, there was a little bit, yeah. It was just, you know, they kind of, it's just a weird place. You know what was weird? Downtown Disney, before they did the change, they came, like, the Imagineers specifically assigned to the reimagining TM of Downtown Disney. They came to my fucking high school to talk about the lore of their shopping district. Which is what Downtown Disney is, by the way. It's a shopping district. I don't know if you guys knew that. It's just a big-ass mall And they were like, so here's how you guys will use your art to help Disney make money. And it's like, all right, bud. All right, sure. I don't know. I don't care about the background. And I'm going to be honest with you, as much as it is cool, quote unquote, to have like a background and story to your shopping district, I know that like most people probably don't give a shit either. They're probably just going to the fucking Pandora store or whatever it's called and buying an overpriced ring that's 20 times more expensive because it's at fucking Disney. You know, I've never been to Gatorland. We should go. Sarah's right on that. We should go. It's probably cool, and I will say it is technically I'm going to say it's a small business, but I don't even think that's true. But like, I think it is locally owned at least, so like that's a point in its favor. Oh yeah, trying to decide if we should go there or kayak with the manatees when we go to at the end of the month. Ooh. You know what's weird? I feel like kayaking probably a safer bet, and I can't tell you why. As in, not as in like a secret thing. It's just like that's just my feeling. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like that's probably a better bet of like having fun. And you know why I say that? It's because if you're going kayaking and you're going to like a state or national park, like that shit's gonna be beautiful. Like it's probably gonna be awesome. There's a bunch of places I haven't even gone to yet that like look good, at least in photos. I don't know, maybe they put too many IG filters on it or something, but like there's like so many springs here. So many springs. When you think of the springs. But yeah. But no, man, you know, fucking, and you are right, by the way. It is money. It's always money. Follow the money. Follow the Disney money. Kayaking is fun. Kayaking is fun. Honestly, a lot of boat-related activities are fun. And they're relatively relaxing. Unless you're the fucking Winklevoss twins for some reason. I don't know why we've made competitive kayaking. Like, listen, it's a real sport. I'm not even gonna say it isn't, but it's also like, I don't know, man. Can we just go out on a lake and fucking chill for 10 minutes, y'all? Like, fuck, man. I'd rather hang out with someone trying to fish right now than think about we have to beat the shit out of the other fraternity or whatever. Canoeing? Or rowing? Oh yeah, rowing. Yeah, okay, rowing's the sport. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. By the way, are you good, by the way? No, I said I was good. I have my headphones in, so I don't want you to be too distracted. Okay. That is true, you're right. Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, hell yeah. But yeah. Very used to rowing. That's why she is talking about rowing. She could also talk about rowing if she did not talk about rowing. I don't want to imply that either of us are only allowed to talk about things we know about. That would be, our careers would be over tomorrow. Or of a canoeing kind of guy, so just I'll focus and put on enough sunscreen and burn myself. Yeah, life hack, get an umbrella as well. Listen, I know it looks a little goofy having an umbrella in broad daylight, but it helps. Oh god, does it help, man. We went to fucking Epic Universe last year, middle of summer. We had sunscreen too, don't get us wrong. But the umbrella definitely kept us cool for a while. I believe Sarah has had dogs. Yes, she has. She has had pets other than cats. But she's had only small dogs. So she doesn't know the horrors. Oh yeah, you had to find the poop. Yeah, you know, at least with big dogs you can find the poop real easily. Unless it's dark outside, which is when I usually will take them out. In that case, you know, that's my bad, really. Alright, so I'm realizing with Mega Chat there is a small problem, and that is the growth opportunities here are not awesome. I know that Mega Chat is technically an S tier, but like I think you gotta get real lucky early on. I don't think we were lucky enough, if I'm being honest. I probably should have gone for the Size Dome instead of the Chaos Dome, but you know. We learn from our mistakes here. We make mistakes to learn from them. I don't care if it looks weird, the sun hurts. Yeah, no, fuck the sun in Florida. Like, you're already gonna deal with the fucking humidity. Like, yeah, you gotta give yourself a little more leeway. Actually, no, it's not quick reset because I'm not playing as Mega Chat for the rest of the stream. Ads are gonna start in 3 minutes, by the way, if you're on Twitch, just a warning. But I will make sure to only be on the webcam. We will not be going, yeah. My alternate had Bernese Mountain Dog I looked after, the hordes. Okay, yeah. Not sure it's on Discord, but the D&D guy gets worse. Oh, shit. I've been in and out of that one. Sarah showed me a lot of... Hold on a second. Let me see the D&D guy. As in from the podcast? Because I know that D&D was also be talking about in the event channel. So that's why I want to get on the same page here. Childish Church, yeah. Yeah, okay, the Reddit one. Oh, God. Oh, there's more lore. Ah, fuck. It's about... Oh, he has several posts about being upset that his wife was pregnant, then rejoicing when she had... Oh, my God. All right. Well, that's a little too much for us, I think. Yeah, I think that's... You know, listen, we take on the serious topics, but... There is a limit, I think, is what I'm realizing right now. I'm also gonna go for Noel this time. Fuck it, we're gonna change things up a little bit. We do things a little differently around here. Have a ghoul, man. People gotta stop. Listen, I know this hurts me in my career, but like, you guys gotta, like, people need to stop using Reddit. Not for my own good. This is a very selfless act I'm doing right now, so you guys should be looking upon me as a hero right now. But like, I do think that we gotta stop. We gotta stop looking. We gotta stop looking at Reddit. We gotta stop letting people post on Reddit. Like, you already have an account. Like, you've already, like, even the first thing that we're supposed to be using to, like, get rid of bots is not, yeah. Or rather, start journaling. Journaling, honestly, based in Red Pilled, I think that is probably better than posting it on Reddit. But sadly, I do need the content, and that's the hard part. Are we 100% sure it's all true? I mean, listen, it could probably be fake, but I will say that, like... Someone's going real hard on the lore, though, if they are deciding to continuously write out the story. Like, they still need, like, some sort of help, I think is what I'm realizing. That being said, I don't, and, like, people have, and by people, I mean, like, 1 or 2 people that I've seen in a comment have said that they appreciate us calling out that stories could be faked, when a lot of other people say that it's, like, real. I think it's crazy. I think that's a little wild. You know what? Yeah, dude, sending your journaling pages to us, isn't that more akin to like a regular radio show, like a call-in show almost, where it's like like an advice show? That would be we are actually an advice show, not a comedy podcast. Also, ads are running. Fuck. I have to stop for a second and not open this thing. As guys, you go over the non-super serious stuff and makes me laugh. Well, okay, that's good. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think I don't want to speak too much on Sarah's behalf, but I think that's the real fun of the podcast is finding the funny in anything that we do, whether it's Reddit or media. You know, like that's what at the end of the day, my goal is to make people laugh, and also probably more importantly, make myself laugh and make Sarah laugh, like making the both of us laugh. And you guys just happen to be here. Y'all be stealing from the Judges Not Advice podcast. I forgot they do have an advice podcast. Oh yeah. We're stealing from the Judges, yeah, because they have a call-in podcast. I forgot. I've seen the TikToks. I've seen it. Yeah, no, it's not advice. Oh, it's not advice. Okay, so it's just people coming in. Oh, so that is literally them. People journal or like tell stories and then they talk about it afterwards. Got. Oh God, dude. Yeah, I would not. I'm gonna open up this chest, by the way, only because it's continuously rattling back and forth right now. Yeah, that's a better sound to have than the rattling. Yeah, we are just witnesses, lol. But I love because me and my husband also name is Josh. Are the same way. Ah, hell yeah. What's it with Josh's and they call it not advice? Oh, okay. All right. Understood. Okay. So they're not liable. I assume is the logic. I assume they've made that joke as well. If they haven't, they gotta call me. I got ideas. For legal reasons. Yes. Yeah. What is it with Josh's and Reddit podcasts, though, man? No one's talked about this except for me all the time. What? And whenever someone comes in and says that you're the Reddit guy, and I say I'm one of the other Joshes because I can't take a fucking compliment. God. I don't know. God bless them if they're able to find a way to make listener stories still a thing. I don't know, so many white guys. I mean, that's true. There's a lot of white guys called Josh, and I do think a lot of them are on Reddit. They're probably the ones writing these stories. Honestly, you know what? Now I can be more empathetic if I just think every single person on Reddit is named Josh, because I can be like, you know, I know what brought you here. We're all one and the same. We're all just part of the same collective human experience, you know? We're all just kind of vibing. Except for the assholes, but we can deal with them later. I can fix them. You know what? There's the Joshes who are cool, and then it's everybody else who is not. Yeah, the Joshes are the people over. I'm gonna say the Joshes are the cool people on Reddit, and then everybody else is up for debate. Everyone else is on thin fucking ice, is what I'm thinking. You guys are groovy. I'm always checking for new posts. Love your content. Have a great... Oh, thank you. Hopefully you've been enjoying the podcast. We've been going out more consistently lately, as well as the fact that we're going to be recording tomorrow, and there's going to be a podcast out on Tuesday. So, yeah. Always be plugging. I know you said post, so I'm making sure I'm specifying podcast. Yeah, Joshes do have to look out for each other, but only the ones that are worthy of looking out for each other, because I know there's probably a couple shitty Joshes. You know, you guys really called me out that one time. I was like, you know, I really enjoy Father John Misty, because that guy's name is Josh, and I feel like I can sing what other Joshes can sing, and then you guys brought up Josh Groban to fucking, to prove my point immediately wrong. First of all, who's thinking of Josh? I haven't thought about Josh Groban, maybe, but I don't know. Maybe I haven't watched enough Dick Clark's New Year's Eve or whatever, but, like, what's... Let's think. How does the Josh spectrum look like? A lot like the autism spectrum, but it's just with the word Josh in it instead of, in front of the word autism, I think. I think is what we're trying to say right now. Personally, I'm not exactly sure where I am on the Josh spectrum, but... I'm Josh typical. That's what I am, for sure. I want to find the story about the dude who painted the D&D mini. What sub was that post on? It was on, Crit Crab? Crit Crab, sorry. Crit Crab. Crit Crab. Yeah, he's another guy that reads Reddit stuff. Thank you, sir. He's another guy who reads Reddit stuff, but because there was... But mostly for D&D, yeah. And that was me who brought up Josh Groban. It was. But you know, honestly, you called my bluff, and you were right to do that. You were right to keep me in check. Parked in the parking lot at our usual Mexican restaurant. Some dude pulled up in his SUV, couldn't open his door, folded my mirror, and then pulled away. It was so odd. What the fuck? Are people okay? Like, are people, like, in general just okay? I know the answer's no, but, like, are people doing so hot right now? We're gonna take the luck tome while we have it. Fuck it. Weird. Listen, Josh Tillman, though, I can probably harmonize with. I don't think people start doing so hot at the moment. Okay, yeah. Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah, no, of course. Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. You know what else's odds? Number that aren't even. I don't know why. I imagined I should have, for the bit, dabbed after that, because I do think that's... I don't know why I imagine, like, you also typing it out. I think you should have dabbed after you hit the enter key, I think, is what I should have just... Oh, God. Dude, so funny that you did. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for holding yourself accountable to the dab requirement that the stream requires. it's really funny that we really tried, and by we, I mean, I'm just gonna say millennials as a whole, tried to make 2016 memes a thing for 10 seconds. And I only know this because of Jesse Cox's Too Old for This, so, you know, take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt, but, like, we can leave 2016 back in 2016. It's okay. We don't need to go so hard on the nostalgia that we nostalgia too close to the sun, I feel like. Yeah. Josh's one dab per joke policy. Yeah, exactly. And you might be wondering, Josh, why don't you dab every time you say something funny? Well, because saying something funny and saying a joke are not the same thing. I'm more of an observational comic in that way. You know, sometimes it's more anecdotal what I talk about. Yeah, I'm more of a storyteller. Nice one. Oh my goodness, thank you very much for the 500 bits. Thank you. Let's freaking go. We moved past the combo, but I did post about my pets in the Discord just a bit ago. Oh, hell yeah. I gotta check those out later. I gotta keep an eye on the fucking pets. Yeah, no probs. Thank you. I do very much appreciate it. Now I have no excuse, and I know Nubby's number factory is $5. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. I could have gotten a bit away for a while, being like, well, actually, the subscriptions are only like $2 to me, so I couldn't still get it with that. But nope, called my fucking bluff. Got my number. Hashtag give Josh money. See, we're making it a thing, guys. We're making a hashtag, fuck me. God damn it. Fucking Josh keeps losing at games. I still whipping Nene, never stopped. You know, I think I was on the, I wasn't on the, okay, hold on. Let's be smart about our words right now. I was, I think, on the back end of whipping Nene, for sure. I feel like that was like 1 or 2 years younger than me when I was in high school. / when the middle schoolers, I think they were more on that. Because, like, I remember with the whipping Nene, like, that shit was on, like, Nickelodeon, apparently, and I was definitely not watching Nickelodeon at the time that it was really popping off. Dude. I forgot about whipping and Nene. What is that? I'm not gonna say it is an attempt, but like it does feel like not weird, but like a cha-cha slide almost. And I can't explain why, other than you're literally doing a move that the dance tells you to do. Nickelodeon, yeah, I think they had the guy that did the whip in the Nene because it was it's the song. Like they had him as like on a bumper or something. I've never watched Dave, but okay, let's not ruffle too many feathers here. Okay, so I'm gonna be truthful to myself and you guys. I did enjoy Little Dicky's music when I was like maybe 18 and 19, but it did get old pretty fucking quickly. I don't think since like 2020 at the latest I've been a Little Dicky follower, TM. But I do, yeah. Who is Little Dicky? He's a rapper. He's a white rapper. Mostly he was started off doing comedy, and then he took a pivot to be serious, and no one took him seriously. But then he made a show that people do like, so I don't fucking know. Apparently Dave has good ratings, and I don't listen. Not gonna judge it because I haven't watched it, but one eyebrow up for me. Acquired during our 8th grade DC trip, the Spanish teacher said she'd whip, and I thought it was doing a whip motion during the parts of that 180 song "Whip It" by Devo. Dude, that's honestly, listen, not your fault that you had good taste in music early on. Like shit. I do think before the whippin' Nene, I think the only cultural touchstone that was fucking related to whips were the song "Whip It" by Devo. You know, pre-Nene-ing. They're gonna live above me are screaming and running right now, above me and overstimulating the hell out of me. Do we have the same neighbors? Because, yeah, that same shit fucking happens. That same... Oh, yeah, Indiana Jones, you're right about that. Our neighbors, listen, I love our neighbors upstairs. They are very nice and very chill, but their kids are cute. I'm not gonna say they're not. They said hi to us, I think, recently. And yeah, they wanted to know where we were going. They were asking real personal questions, but like, you know, they were still being cute about it or whatever. But every once in a while, they do just run the fuck around upstairs. And they're very hard on the stomping. And I think it's because, if I'm not mistaken, they used to have like what's it called? The Incredible Hulk hands. Like there's a son and daughter, and I think the son's really into the Hulk, or was into the Hulk at least. And yeah, he acted like the Hulk. He was fucking body slamming the ground. Hasn't happened a lot recently, and like you know, it happens in very short bursts nowadays, I feel like. But there was a while where it was definitely it was like all the time it was happening. And what sucks too is that it's also happening for some reason it happens, I guess, in the master bedroom upstairs, because like I guess I mean, it makes sense, like there's a lot of room in there, A, and then B, it's like where the parents hang out, I assume. So like then the kid goes into the room, and like because their master bedroom is on the same side as our master bedroom, and our master bedroom is the office. Yeah, we do have headphones for the most part. The only time I really use headphones in the house nowadays is either when I'm working out or if I'm like cooking. Like even when it's like happening upstairs, usually we can thankfully just like bump up the TV. But when we're recording, we don't usually use headphones, because that would be not a pain in the ass, but it would like even right now, like using the headphones, like I can't hear my voice that well, even though I do have one ear out, and that's helping me out a lot. Although I should probably, I gotta get used to having them both. I gotta get into real recording mode. What the fuck was that noise? Alright. Random noises are being made by this game that I've never heard before, and I'm trying to learn them on the go. But yeah, we do have a bunch of, like, there's a bunch of headphones that are just kind of like around the house for sure. Like we have a lot of headphones for sure that we could that we use when we need to use them, you know. And thankfully, I think the if I'm not mistaken, like we have noise canceling ones too, so it's like even better. Like if I walk out like and I go outside, at least it does relatively well with like AC hums and shit. Like it's nice, very good to have. Yeah, I think the guy keyboard for, oh yeah, I have can't have both ears covered because of FOMO and fear of being too loud myself. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I will say, I do think if I had like a monitor on my voice, I think it'd be like a million times easier, but because if you monitor through OBS, it lowers the audio for everything for some reason. For some stupid fucking reason. But yeah. Okay, Red Story kind of related. OP is nanny making $32 an hour, loves her job and family. Mama stay at home, dad hold on, Mama stay at home and dad comes home on his lunch break and they have sex every day. She was asking if she should say something to them or not because it made her a little uncomfortable. I would say something. I think that's what's... Oh, they're in love. Oh, sure, they're in love. Yeah, sure. That's lust, Sarah. That's lust. Fucking of the devil. Yeah, it's a little. That's a. You know what? I think I wouldn't be so hard on it, but it is because you're working there, right? And it is kind of shitty. The idea of like you have to just fucking. You go there and you have to deal with like your fucking. Yeah, but not that they were really out. Just sometimes maybe heard the bed move. So how? Okay, hold on a minute, because if they're not that loud, how do you for sure know? Are you peeping? That's a crime. You can't be doing that. Hold on. YTA. No, OP phone home with the bag big time. Oh, okay, gotcha. That'd be so funny. 32 an hour is crazy. 32 an hour is pretty... I mean, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, 32 an hour is like... God, dude, yeah, that's a lot of money. I do. I whatever. Yeah, put on some headphones. Fuck it. I don't want to victim blame, but also put on some goddamn headphones, please. Thank you. Lol, peeping. Yeah, peeping's a yeah. Don't listen. This is. I don't know why you're lolling right now. This is a serious matter. If this is a crime's being taking place right now. She made up issues for nothing. All right. Okay. All right. I kind of understand that. Yeah. If you don't see him, I think you can't complain. I think you gotta catch him in the act, and then you can like really like when you go to the lawyers, you have proof. At that point, it's not that's not peeping. It's collection. It's collecting of evidence, and that's legal, if I'm not mistaken. That's so funny, thinking that like you can get away with peeping by taking photos and saying you're using it for your lawyers. I am not a legal expert. I am not a legal expert. Good times. Maybe OP was just prude AF. That's, you know, hey, listen. Maybe they were just kissing. They were kissing real hard, dude. They made the bed squeak by kissing. I don't know, man. Fucking my husband comes home, wants a little smooch. I guess I'll give it to him. Fuck it. No more, no less. Just one little smooch. And we have to do it out of the... We have to do it in the bed, because we can hide from God under the sheets, you know? This is also not a... This is not a married couple in this scenario I'm describing right now. This is... They're gonna have a kid together out of wedlock, but, you know, that's fine. God, it's so funny to think about Ben Shapiro not being good at writing and then complaining that Friends had two of the characters have a kid out of wedlock, and that allowed people to be okay with, like, having kids out of wedlock, and as if that's, like, a bad thing. Okay, oh, it's just dumb, alright? Yeah, okay, alright, yeah. I want to say, I think that came out that both OP and the new mom were 28 years old, and OP said she was jealous of the mom because she had a, quote, perfect life. That's crazy. Alright, hold on a minute. People do... Okay, guys, if you're gonna try to make yourself look good, you have to lie by omission better. I'm sorry. You have to, like, withhold information. You can't actually be looking... Oh, listen, if you're going on Reddit, you're looking for validation, so you gotta hide some shit, okay? Alright, I've read plenty of these fucking stories to know what to do at this point, alright? You make the other person look as bad as possible, and if people say info in the comments, just don't respond. You don't have to respond to every comment. Understandable, yeah. This person shouldn't be a nanny. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. But 32 an hour, though, is all... Listen. 32 an hour, pretty good. I think most people would take that. You know what's technically crazy is that, like, video editors are supposed to be getting paid, like, $50 an hour. But that's, like, if you work, I guess, on TV and movies, but, like... fucking $50 is, like, entry level. That's fucking crazy. That being said, I'd still take the 32 an hour, I think. God. They don't have to answer any comments, yeah. Dude, we have so many people on TV say plead the fifth. Like, I know you're not in, like, a jury or anything, but, like, you can still... You don't have to say things that incriminate you. God forbid on Reddit, like... God. I'm a fucking ghoul, man. Dude, fucking... It is funny, though, to get LinkedIn notifications every once in a while for video editing, though, because it's, like, 50,000 a year, and then it's, like... A lot of them are now just becoming, like, use AI, but also, B, it's, like, a short-form content. You need to make 10 TikToks a day. And I'm like, I can't fucking do it. If you can't lie, just say nothing at all. Yeah, exactly. Facts, dude. People just need to fucking shut up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a lawyer, but I think more lawyers should just come out of the gate and say, you better shut the fuck up when you go in there. I want to hear that in the hallway of all the fucking every single, like, courthouse on the planet. I think lawyers should be blunt as hell. Listen, when we go in there, you keep your fucking mouth shut, alright? I'm not losing this goddamn case for you, okay? You just gotta smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. AI generated stories are getting more and more absurd. You know, I will say it has gotten a little bit more difficult for me to find stories that are, like, for sure not AI generated. However, thank God there's still plenty of people that have real problems. Thank God. Oh, boy. And thankfully, people are still fucking, like... I do think the rage baity stories are getting more... Like, more of the rage bait are AI stories, but, like... Thankfully, I'm not looking for those most of the time. It's annoying for her to know this other 28-year-old has a good husband, nice house, and can't afford to stay at home. I don't think OP was crazy when she brought it up, but she was let go because it was weird. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay, I understand where we're all coming from now. Hold on 1 minute. I'm deciding our next move. We're gonna do Gamba again. All right, listen. I gotta keep gambling. Ooh, different game. Different music. I was gonna say different game. As if playing with a new character makes this a different fucking game. This soundtrack does not have to go. Yeah, she did make it awkward. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I wouldn't drop the 32 bucks. God. I'm trying to think of, like, other... What am I thinking? I've been enjoying the mild mini resurgence of Chris Gethard in, like, on TikTok. I don't know how to describe it, but, like, him just, like, showing up every once in a while to say how bad, like, you know, like, the industry is, and, like, Dropout is, like, should be, like, leading the way and everyone else should be following in their footsteps because, like, they share profits and shit. Like, that shit, you know, it's nice seeing him because I feel like I've seen a lot of his, oh god, there was one bit that he did on the Chris Gethard show and I can't remember. It was like the who's in the dumpster, and I don't remember how it went, but I remember being so fucking funny because it was just some... I don't want to spoil it, I guess, if you want to go watch it, but, like... I don't know, man. Public access TV is where it's at, is all I'm saying. Hold on. Yeah. Dropout is a union. Yeah, it's a union, and it's profit sharing now, which is awesome. And more companies should do that. But they won't do it because, you know, number go up. The shareholders. God, having shareholders must fucking suck, man. Because they're going to sue your ass if you don't make them money. I don't know how... Listen, like, fucking, I'm not defending the big businesses that have billions of dollars, but also, like, why the fuck are you going public, man? The amount of companies I feel like that go public nowadays, and, like, the first time they're on, like, the stock exchange, they all immediately, everybody that has stock in it originally sell out and, like... immediately stock goes down. Nobody will think about the shareholders. Yeah, the most important group of people on the planet, apparently. God, I don't know, man. Dropout is the way to do it, though. That's my advice to all of you up and comers. All of you guys thinking about starting a multi-million-dollar streaming service. Following the footsteps of Dropout. Parentheses unironic. If you're planning on doing some, I don't know, man. If you're doing a podcast network, do that also, you know. Yeah, let's do Katana because we need another weapon right now. Because I already got the difficulty tome for some reason. I'm gonna restart. You know what? I'm gonna preemptively restart this one. Sorry, talking about the need to unionize has not let me be on my top of my game. God, man. Don't worry, y'all. It's gonna trickle down eventually, though. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm thinking about music because I'm really enjoying the music in this game right now. Even though I know for sure I've heard this before, and I feel like I haven't because I don't play with the sound on. It's really okay. Here's something cringy I did with this game, and you guys can make fun of me for this. I take full responsibility. When I got past 100,000 on the run that I got past 100,000 on, I did open OBS and record it, so I had proof of it. and I recorded it until I died, but since I don't have the audio on, it's just a silent recording, not even me commentating on it, of just the gameplay. And like I part of it too, I think, if honestly, thank God though there was no sound, because like if there was, you'd hear like I don't even know what I was watching, like maybe Red Letter Media in the background. Just Mike and Jay laughing while I'm destroying a billion enemies. God. But yeah, I think, you know, and like, I don't even know what I'm going to do with that footage. Like, it's just, I think it's just there as proof to myself that that did happen for real. All right, so that was a bad idea. Resetting. Sam posted something along, hey friends, we're so sorry, but we do have to up the subscription by $1. And everyone's like, I'll give you 100. It is wild. Like, see, that's the thing. Oh god, see, this is what the companies don't fucking understand, y'all. If you make a good product, people will pay for it. And when you make shitty products, but you hold everyone at gunpoint to buy them, people are gonna grow a little resentful and wish they weren't paying so much goddamn money. I'm looking. Listen, I did because I am getting sick of ads. I did spend $8 extra to get the ad-free version of HBO Max. Good news, business expense, because we're gonna talk about The Pit in 4 months. But still, though, it's like in order to have an enjoyable viewing experience, I have to spend like $20 a fucking month. Yeah, I'm a little resentful at HBO Max right now. Listen, there's only so much goodwill you can get by going back to the good name that you got rid of for a little bit. For some reason, you decided to fucking get rid of. God, what a blunder that fucking was. Going to Max. Just fucking everyone is stupid in fucking business. Amazingly, when you go to school for business and you decide to ditch fucking all your humanities classes, you end up a big fucking idiot. And listen, it's good to know how to like finance or whatever, right? But also, I feel like a lot of it is you can learn it as you go. I'm going back to piracy because the big ones just delete media. That is honestly really fair. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I mean, piracy... I mean, because you know what sucks too about streaming services is like the people that made the shit aren't getting paid enough. Like, even though like they went to fucking strike for it and they still didn't get like, I mean, they got better protections, but like not enough protections of how fast technology's been fucking advancing. So like, yeah, no, I feel like I can't really like, I can't blame anyone for pirating. And I've never really blamed anyone for pirating. My fucking... You know what? Okay, this is how I know I have cool parents, and I'm very lucky to have them. My dad was into pirating when I was, like, fucking 10 and above. Like... So I got in pretty early. Like, I learned pretty early on about this pirating shit. And quite honestly... Once you know it and you know how to do it, it's like there's no going back. You can't put the genie back in the bottle on that one. But yeah, saying when it comes to movies, I can't have commercials. It breaks the feelings and intent of the movie. That is true, and that's also why I prefer, like, if I, for example, have to do a Josh Mansplains on, say, Now You See Me 3. Which, by the way, I don't even think is on any of the streaming services right now, other than, like, maybe Prime, and you gotta pay $50 for it. But, dude, fucking, yeah, no, like, if there's an ad in the middle of a movie, I am gonna fucking hate it. That being said, you know what? Honestly, with like when I was doing the the Hallmark movies, and like there were movies with like ad breaks put into it. While I do appreciate it, thankfully still not having ads on did not really fuck. It would have fucked up the experience more if there were ads. Even though they expected ads to be put into it to the point where they put it in the file of the movie. I'm okay with having a 2-second pause that is not filled with ads. Rather than... you know what? Honestly, the most egregious form of this, like, advertising is, like, when movies that obviously don't have good points to, like, stop, they just put one in anyway. They just put... Like, even, like, when I'm putting ads on the podcast, right? Like, at least I'm putting it when there's, like, a little pause in, like, talking. And, like, also, like, around, like, natural stopping points, i.e. when one of us says solve it, usually the next, an ad can come up and it won't be that weird. But yeah, Hallmark, I mean, yeah, they're long, Hallmark movies are long commercials for Hallmark movies. And let me tell you, they work. I'm sold. God, man. By the way, if anyone talks about A Christmas Wedding Tale next Christmas, you fuckers know it was me that started that, right? Like, I just want you guys to listen. I was watching an Andy King video today where he was like, I don't think anyone's talked about this movie, so, and I'm gonna be like, I said that about this movie, so if he gets on this train next fucking next Christmas season, I get to look and be like, yeah, that was me. I did that. I need something. I need a little bit of, like, proof of my corrupting of the human psyche. God, man. Honestly, I'm happy that I didn't do, because I was busy as shit, like, I'm happy I didn't do commentary tracks for literally all of them, and I think I did try to do it for one of them, and I just wasn't saying anything, so I gave up on that, but, like, that first one was like, oh boy. Honestly, I think the only one that would have probably benefited from a commentary track would have been Kirk Cameron. But because he was making arguments, I had to write down the arguments. Because of how fucking batshit insane they were. Oh god, I'm not a Christmas movie watcher, but as far as I would go, it is The Green Knight. What's the... hold on, Green Knight. I'm not aware of this. Straight up, you typed out Green Knight, and I immediately thought Green Lantern. So I'm compromised. I should not be talking about movies. God, 3D animated, do CGI stuff. My comrades don't get paid shit. I will say, fucking, it is bullshit that, like, the way that, like, CGI works in movies. Specifically is, like, you have to underbid everybody else to get on the fucking Marvel gravy train, and even then it only goes to, like, the upper heads and upper management. And because you're also lower bidding, the people who actually make the shit are getting fucked over. And it sucks, too, because, like, 3D animation is a fucking pain in the ass. Like, holy, like, honestly, like, you're doing... That's on, like, listen, as it is, yeah. My brother-in-law, who has a background in, like, 3D, what is it, 3D animation specifically. He does regular video editing work now, and I think he was the first one to tell me, yeah, no, this shit's way easier. Like, video editing is way fucking easier than 3D, which makes sense. You're literally adding a whole nother dimension, and also you have to make shit from hand, but whatever. But we don't need to talk about that part, I guess. I mean, that part's, you know, included. It came free for your Xbox, you know? It's about King Arthur's nephew and some crazy stuff happens on Christmas, then his fate is realized the following Christmas. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of that one, though. Yeah, 3D, man. God. Shout out Blender for not having a proper AMD support. Quite honestly, man. Fucking, yeah, video editing doesn't kill your hardware every few years. Yeah, okay, I will push back a little bit on that. I'm gonna push back a little bit on that. I have definitely ruined hardware for sure for this fucking podcast. Parentheses, my laptop that's sitting out there that can barely play Megabonk, so I have to stream it from my computer to the laptop in order to play it. I will, okay, real quick, and like, I'm assuming you also have a similar problem, and probably worse so with 3D. However, file size. Let's talk about that. I wasn't joking when I said I freed up a terabyte of space on my computer. Parentheses, 10 podcasts worth of space. I have maybe 3 months until I for sure am gonna need to get some sort of new hard drive. And that's because I don't want to delete the raw files on the off chance I need them. I'm okay with getting rid of exports now because it's like if I have the raw files, I can just re-export. That's not a big deal. If you export like oh, if you want me to export something for you right now? Oh, no, you should be fine. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Wi-Fi. Get me Wi-Fi, yeah. When it comes to file size, you win. Okay, I do appreciate that. That being said, also another thing with being content creators and having to upload to YouTube is you have to worry about your Wi-Fi speed. And for literal years in this apartment, we've had our internet speed be at like maybe 10 or 20 megabytes. I don't remember. And that would cause a regular podcast that went up to YouTube 3 hours to upload. Because the company we go through is the only one in Orlando that doesn't have dual matching upload download speeds. Like literally, I think every other one has some form of it. 20 megabit is insane. Yeah, it's not, and like right now it's at 40. I believe it's at 40. And like thankfully that is definitely a lot of breathing room to get shit done. And like for example, right now I can probably stream and Sarah can upload something and it's not the end of the world. But like, yeah, no, we should we gotta fucking we gotta build a data center at our house, I think. Dude, one day if we ever own a house, like there's gonna be an underground basement just filled with NVIDIA. It's gonna be filled with NVIDIA chips, but it won't be for any AI bullshit. It'll just be for uploading things to Spotify and YouTube. Hi to my husband watching this on Twitch on the other side of the room. Hell yeah. Fucking call him out right now, dude. Let's chat him out. Let's do this. I was gonna say making connections, but we're rekindling connections that are already there inside your house because you guys are in the same room together. Props that you kept on. I mean, we're gonna keep on doing the podcast no matter what. But there are minor inconveniences for sure that add up over time. It's pizza time. You and Sarah have a good night. Much love. Oh, thank you. Have a great night. Take it easy. Much love to you as well. Hell yeah. I gotta start getting shit. Hold on. Sorry. I'm now realizing I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. But yeah, I will say though, thankfully with my other work, when I do video editing as my second job, because I video edit for someone else, thank fuck the only thing I have to really upload 9 times out of 10 is just a Premiere file. And even if I have to download stuff for a project, it's usually only like maybe 30 megabytes tops. Yeah, no, I saw that was gonna happen. I did back myself into a corner there. But yeah, no, fucking yeah, space, man. Dude, having to get like a network assisted storage or something at some point. And it's like you have to pay for both hard drives and SSDs and fucking like all this other shit. I've seen like what is it? I once had I literally had a channel membership to City Planner Plays because he did like a little behind the scenes tour of his office and I was interested in it and I paid for it, watched the video, and it's like he has a server. Like, and like a server closet just for his City Skyline gaming videos. Because he's recording at probably 4K. Oh god, don't get me started on 4K. Holy shit, I can only imagine. I think there was like a Binging with Babish also behind the scenes. And I think he also records at 4K, so I can only imagine how big the server has to be on that. Oh god, honestly the push for 4K on everything, like while I do recognize it as being, it is inherently, it's better in the sense of like, yeah, it has more like quality or whatever. However, I mean, come on, like that 1080 is all right for most things. Even 1440, like you know, I know it's a little bit more, but hey, I'd take that over 4K. Like, I don't know, every time you watch a Linus Tech Tips video and it's like, here's the 4K frame rates, and it's barely hitting 40, like, it's like, okay, why the fuck would I get a 4K monitor then? It's standing 3 inches in front of my face. I don't think I'm gonna see that much of a difference. And also, if it means my games are gonna play worse, And I'm trying to keep my actions per minute up right now. Like, yeah, let's stick to 1440 for now. Premiere and AE, there's literally no reason to take up so much space. Like, the cache doesn't need 10 minutes to be filled to the brim. You know, honestly, and the fact that I have to keep clearing the cache, like, oh god, when I was doing the best of, man, and I had to remake the cache for all the old files that I was finding, like, I couldn't even use a media encoder. Like, I had to export everything through Premiere because it was taking so long to conform. And yeah, no, that was thankfully, once I found out I could export through Premiere, it was relatively smooth sailing, but like, it did suck that I couldn't have things exporting at the same time as I was finding stuff. Which thankfully didn't mean too much of a time loss, but it would have taken a lot less time for sure. God, and I was looking it up too, like, why is it taking so long for this to happen? And it's literally like, oh yeah, it's because you're not using an SSD because those don't have enough space to hold a lot of files for cheap. I'm yelling, I'm sorry, I'm mad at, I'm sorry, I'm now thinking about RAM. Because RAM chips are also inside all of them, so it's probably also going to go up. Oh, God. I had to make a shortcut to quick empty the cache. That is, yeah. I get it. I fucking get it. I do kind of feel like I should be clearing the cache after every podcast. I do think that would probably help out, but it's like, but I shouldn't have to, man. Like, Adobe, what's going on? Listen, it does suck a little bit. I'll be the first to say it. It does suck that Premiere is becoming more of an industry standard than, like, even Avid or something. I am happy that it's quote-unquote accessible, because it's a subscription now as opposed to a $1,000 prepayment, but, like, can they make their product better? Like, how hard is that? How hard is it to make a good product these days? Apparently, you know what pisses me off about the conforming? I don't care how fucking, like behind the scenes this is. I don't give a shit. Fucking no other, yeah, DaVinci Resolve is one of the ones. Oh yeah, have a good one. Thank you. Enjoy your breakfast. Yep. Fucking DaVinci Resolve and a bunch of the other ones don't do the conforming bullshit. Like, for some reason, I get they don't actually need to do it. I will say, I did try to get a job with a guy that uses DaVinci Resolve primarily, and I did lie a little bit and say that I knew how to use it, even though I didn't. He did not respond to me, so I think I can say that for now. Like, as much as I enjoy his content, I don't blame him for not picking me. But yeah, no, honestly, DaVinci Resolve, it seems like, I know DaVinci Resolve is also the best for, like, color correction, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that's the one that, like, when I was in film school, they would say to do. Like, you edit in Premiere, and then you make an XML file or whatever, and then you go to, what is it called? You go to DaVinci and then do the color correction there, then bring it back into Premiere and export there. Such a hassle, though. It's just all a fucking hassle. God, man. Why? Yeah, just make products that fucking work, you know? Like, it really shouldn't be this difficult. But sadly, it is. God. By the way, I know we haven't talked about it just yet, but speaking of new shows that are coming out, and I know Sarah and I will probably talk about Fallout when it comes out, but Fallout, we've watched the fucking, we're finally caught up in Fallout, and quite honestly, it's a very good show. It's a very good... I'm very much enjoying... I'm not going to spoil anything, but I do enjoy the celebrity cameos of Kumail Nanjiani. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, Kumail Nanjiani is going to be going on to fucking Taskmaster. And quite honestly, if it means a bunch more alt comedians from America go to fucking, dude, Joe Pear on Taskmaster, hell yeah. Fucking, dude, that's going to be awesome. I'm glad he's getting back into comedy. I know he's been, like, an action star for a little bit, but, like... I don't know, in the same way that, like, Paul Rudd, I think, is also getting back into comedy a little bit more. It's nice to see that. I don't know, they're good comedians, so please do with the jokes, please. For me and me alone, just please. Keep making comedy content, TM. Selfishly. Nice. Okay, hold on. Ooh, projectile count. Yeah. Fuck duration. We don't need duration right now. God, but fucking ghoul. I think I'm gonna... I know I'm gonna die, but, you know, that's fine. We're trying our best. We're trying our best. We have... You know what sucks about trying to go for a million kills? Is, like, you have to get the difficulty really high. Switching devices? Hell yeah. It's all good. I'll be here. Stream, thank God, doesn't go anywhere. Hopefully. I shouldn't say that, because then the fucking everything's gonna unplug itself again. I'm gonna hold off on the difficulty tome. I've already bumped up the difficulty enough, I think, with what bullshit I got. So let's chill out. But yeah, man. God. You know, and another thing about... I'm gonna lose my voice talking about how much I hate Premiere. Hold on. I know that this isn't water, but... It's a good drink. It is tea, technically, so, no one get mad. Last I checked, tea is good for you, so... God, you know, honestly, you just gotta start drinking in Arizona and say that it's tea, so that way people don't get mad at me for drinking, like, 20 LaCroix every day. As opposed to regular-ass water. I really... It sucks that Premiere has forced my hand into continuously using an earlier version of it that came out at the beginning of the year because it doesn't have the AI bullshit in it. And I'm so sick of, like, the idea of accidentally hitting the fucking button to like, you... What is it, like 4 seconds of, like, auto-generated shit? Fucking ridiculous. LaCroix Big, yeah, it is seltzer with, like, flavor, basically. I will say, the flavors, though, are good. Like, key lime pie is where it's fucking at. And also, you know, listen, tangerine also. Tangerine's really fucking good. Honestly, all the LaCroix flavors for the most part are good, except for the pure one. The pure one, coincidentally, like, you know, the regular-ass seltzer, not awesome. It kind of sucks. Like, it has a weird flavor. It shouldn't have a weird flavor to it. I thought it would be just regular-ass fucking soda water or something. Not soda water, but seltzer, you know what I mean. But yeah, no, fucking, to be honest, base, but I'm just extremely pro-seltzer. I mean, listen, if I have a choice between seltzer and soda, I'm gonna take seltzer every time. Like, I used to drink fucking Coke every day. I don't think that was a healthy thing to be doing. I feel like at least seltzer is kind of water. A little bit, you know? At least it's like, you know, it's a little bit more... a little more chill that way. Also, I need to kill this guy. Why is this guy, like, teleporting? What is this bullshit? Alright, so I am backing myself up into a little bit of a corner here, but you know what? Fortune favors the bold, you know what I mean? Any Matt Damon, crypto commercial fans in the audience? I know that's not where the quote's originally from, but that's what I think of every time I say it. I'm gonna do chaos. Fuck difficulty. Let's do chaos. You know what? I'll get my difficulty in other ways. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't fucking care anymore. Attack speed and difficulty went up. See, there you go. Quite honestly, that went up higher than it would have if I had the regular ass fucking tome. So yeah, it's water with a little bit of acid and sparkles. Yeah. I did get a dentist one time that was like, don't drink seltzer water because it's, you know, it's acidic. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, but like, you want me to drink fucking soda? You got to pick your evils, man. And then this guy also later on went on to be like, listen, I love coffee. And it's like, okay, so why the fuck are you shitting on seltzer then? You also know that good drinks are bad for you. Like, come on. I don't know, man. I'm brushing my teeth twice a day and flossing once. Like, I think I'm figuring it out. I'm doing enough preventative and active maintenance on my teeth that I shouldn't have to worry about whether or not what I'm drinking is gonna kill me. And my motherfucking teeth. I don't know, man. Like, listen, God bless if you're a dentist, but yeah, compared to Coke, it's pH neutral. Yeah, literally, yeah, right? And that's why I'm like, fucking, it's okay to have a little bit of seltzer. I can't believe if you're gonna shit on fucking Coke so much and then be like, also fuck seltzer, I don't trust you. Also, ads are about to start, so I have to pause real quick. If you're on TikTok, don't forget to check out twitch.tv AGuyNicknamedJC, because there's also a conversation happening over there. But dude, yeah, it's like, come on, like... I think that guy has a aura that definitely is like, he thinks... I don't even think he's necessarily like... I don't think he's a douchebag, right? But it does feel like he's opinionated, but like in a bad way. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I think you can have like strong opinions. Because for the most part, also, he does act chill and like relaxed, but like, yeah. People are too soft for liquid TV static. That is so real though. Like, yeah. Also, you know what? Fucking seltzer doesn't have sugar in it, man. I think the rest of my case. Now, what I'm drinking right now has sugar in it. I recognize that. However, tastes good, so fucking... Also, it's cheaper than LaCroix's right now. And, like, I still need my, like, third drink that's there for taste and fun. You know, you have your water, you have your, caffeine or whatever. Then you have your fun drink. And if it's like $1 less, yeah, I'm gonna go for the fucking Arizona right now. That dollar can go a long way. Dude, fucking great. Dude, I gotta go back to Costco, right? I gotta go back to Costco because, like, craft singles are like 30% cheaper there. And I use a lot of craft singles in my mac and cheese. But I don't want to go to Costco. I can only go to Costco on the week, like the days that I'm off, because it's the middle of the week. Like, if I went to Costco tomorrow, I'm gonna have a panic attack. But you also have to have a lot of money up front for fucking Costco, and that's bullshit. That's bullshit. True as well, and the sparkly water makes it easier to drink more. What's the issue? Yeah, exactly. I think if you look at everything through one lens, parentheses, your teeth, yeah, I think you're gonna have some fucking problems with shit that isn't water. Yeah. I think we live in a society that has, like, multifaceted, like, it's a complicated world we live in. And I'm trying my best to stay alive here. How many coffees do we have to send for you to drop the mac and cheese recipe? It's 300. Yeah, $300. Hashtag 300 for Now You See Me 3. It's in the Discord. It's in the Patreon Discord. I believe Nick's put it in the Discord. If you want to look through your teeth, you won't see shit because they're opaque. That is true. That is true. But yeah, no, the mac and cheese, it should be in the Discord. Let me look. I'm gonna Google mac and cheese in the Discord. Final mac and no cheese. New edition, add smoked paprika. Oh, did Nick use macaroni? Well, okay, and okay, Googling the word pasta in our Discord. Hold on. Maybe it's in food? We do have a food one, right? Or art? I guess it probably might be in art. Hold on. Oh, it would still be searchable. Oh, next. Hold on a second. I gotta get in the Discord. Yeah, okay, hold on a second. Let me, I'm gonna look at Patreon. Smoked paprika is the shit. Yeah, it makes the... Honestly, I've used smoked paprika in, like, Blue Box mac and cheese, and it's like, it's good shit. When is Josh dropping the mac and cheese recipe? Did Nick's not put it? I thought it was in here. What the hell? Jump to it. Let me jump to... When was this? 10/27. Oh, I found it. Okay, so yeah. Oh, it's not mac and cheese. It's mac and cheese. Mac and cheese, everybody. Cup. Okay, so I'm gonna say it out loud as well, so everyone has it. And that's also in the VOD, so everyone has it as well. Put smoked paprika and bolognese sauce and other... Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so 1.5 cup of milk, 1 cup of water, whatever your noodles are, 8 ounces of cheddar, and 8 ounces of American cheese. I've used Cabot and Kraft sharp cheddar, or the Cabot white sharp cheddar. All good options. You're also going to need, I did not put this in because there's a you need Dijon mustard, put a little bit of that in there at some point. So you you bring the liquids together, you bring it to a simmer, medium-high heat, you boil the pasta in it, and then you add the seasoning with American cheese of your choice. I used to use seasonal, and then there's also smoked paprika. Is what I've been using for the most part now, as well as cayenne pepper. And then you turn off the heat, you add the cheddar, and you put the lid, and you stir it all in. Put the lid on the pot, stir for, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then stir. You can also add on panko breadcrumbs, and it makes it good. But it's there. So if you look it up, it's mac and cheese with just the N, letter N. I was looking up mac and cheese, and that's why I was wondering what's there. Would it make sense to suggest a recipe channel for the Discord? Honestly, I'm not against that. I'll talk with Sarah about it. Just to make sure, because I don't want to, I do not want to, overcrowd the Discord with too many channels, but also I don't think it would be that much of a crowded channel. Or, like, it wouldn't make things super crowded, if that makes sense. But, yeah. I think at some point we were talking about doing, like, a food channel, but then I think I want to say I assumed I was including that in the art channel without ever disclosing that's what I thought about it. You put in suggestions? Okay, that's fair. Put in suggestions, and then also that holds me accountable because everyone sees it, and then everyone has to... Everyone can be like, he's fucking not looking at these suggestions. But yeah. Yeah, do difficulty, because we don't have the difficulty tome anymore, so... Hand is kind of pushed on that. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Little close there. Little close, buddy. Little close. Get away from me. Yeah, I gain lifesteal. Do I not have any lifesteal? I do have lifesteal, so where's my health, goddammit? Where's my goddamn health? I'm supposed to be stealing some goddamn life from these fuckers, and it's not happening. Projectile speed going up is pretty good. Bump up that difficulty. Let's go. Yeah, we're pro. Yeah, we're pros here. Yeah, do the XP one. Fuck it. Why not? Yeah, faster you move, the more you... Yeah, faster speed is always good. Yeah, oh god. It froze and I thought I was dead. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Dice legendary, please, thank you. Oh god. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh god. I enjoy food channel because my average saying what to eat so hard, seeing what other people would be helpful. Oh, that's fair. Alright. I think food, yeah, maybe having a separate food channel would make sense. So yeah, I'll talk with Sarah about that and see if we make it. Man, I really did think food is an art, so just people put it in the art channel. I think I literally thought that. I think because I'm a dumbass, so... We don't need to add it in there. People will understand the thing I never told them. I'm a fucking goofball, y'all. That's crazy. But yeah, no. Dude, what would you say if I made edits of you guys? Depends on the edits, but also I'm 100% down. I think. Like, I think I've said this a couple times, but if you ever want to like do edits or like fan art or animations, you are more than welcome to do it. I'm definitely not gonna say no. But yeah, I will say Nyx did have want to do the mansplains edit, and quite honestly, if Nyx does make it, I'm so cool. I'm cool with it. I'm not gonna steal that. That's definitely. I will keep it respectful. That's fair. Dude, fucking a fan edit to me, but it's to Give Me More by Britney Spears. And it's just all the times I've winked at the camera, parentheses, I've never done that. You know, we used to play Animal Crossing. We used to have a... Sarah and I... Sarah has the Switch, so I would be on her island, technically, but, I used to play Animal Crossing. I was definitely a collector on that one. I'm trying to think of a song for a... Dude, what songs do work for a Reddit podcast fan cam? Like, I don't know, because, like, all of it's just gonna be me sitting. But also, I don't know. I think there's plenty of moments where I've you know, I have a little bit of motion. As in literal motion, as in, like, you know, I'm fucking moving around in my seat. But dude, did I not? I think I said, oh, you know what? I said party for you. That would be a funny one. I think that'd be funny because it looked depressing. I will not allow myself happiness in this scenario, I think. All right, I do think we can survive the final swarm a little bit. I'm saying that not fully believing it, but I do believe we could. Fan cams, you can start smiling and looking happy. God, dude, God forbid. Everyone's supposed to look depressed, right? Everyone's supposed to look sad. I guess also with the, you know, a good thing about streaming is that there's a little bit more to work with streaming. Like, you could switch it in between the podcast and the... Dude, doing a Sarah fan cam, but also including her PNG tuber? Yes. Hold on, I'm seeing the vision. Vision got... Dude, that'd be so funny. That's just us having a healthy relationship. Yes. Yes, hold on a minute. Not even as a bit. I love it. I'm hold on. With all the outfits? Yeah. That's so true, because there's so many different fucking outfits for the thing. Yeah. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. We're calling the shots here. Ooh. It would be funny if they included the time that I said I'm the Brendan Lee Mulligan of podcasts. I think about that sometimes because the judges brought it up. And quite honestly, right to call me out on that. That was some crazy shit I said. Which, crazy shit that, by the way, don't know what it means. I don't know what it means to anyone. It means something to someone. Not to me. Oh shit, dude, that was skill. That was mostly luck, but that was also skill. We're on level 2, let's go. Dude, did it give me all the... Awesome, hell yeah. Then I can bully y'all for being in a happy, loving relationship? That's fair, yeah, see? That's your fucking nerds. Okay, see, alright, okay, see, there we go. Dude, making a fan cam of us and then people on TikTok being like, who the fuck are these guys? Because quite honestly, I really don't see us as popular. I don't. It's very much a, oh, hey, hype man, how you doing? Speaking of not something that disproves my point, having a hype man in TikTok chat, how you doing? Like, and don't get me wrong, we've been recognized from TikTok in public, but also, like, I do feel like outside of TikTok, it's definitely a smaller audience, for sure. I think I said it last round. I think we have, like, if I had to guess, like, I think we have something. What is it? I think we have about, like, maybe 5,000 to 7,000 people on average listening to us a podcast. Or at least a month that listen to at least something, yeah. Do I have the energy and time to make a fan cam? No. Would it be funny? Yes. That is fair, though. It would be funny. I think our audience is funny, so I think they would have a more than easy enough time to make it funny. You know, it's just our natural talent. It's just our natural talent, making it easier for everybody, you know? Making a funny fan cam. A fun cam, if you will. That was hacky. Best streamer, streamboo.com. Remove the space. That sucks. Not dick, so what is that? Yeah, welcome back, Peach. How you doing? And that is a ban? Dude, this random ass fucking bot streamer. I have not seen a bot in a hot minute. Work was straight hell? I'm sorry that work was hell. I'm glad you're out though. Happy fucking Friday. Let's fucking go, y'all. It's been so long since we've had a fucking bot, dude. Now we're popular. Now we're fucking popular. Let's go. But yeah, no, fucking, oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I need to make it more difficult though, because I need to get kills. I don't have enough damage right now. I need the kills. All right, hold on a minute. Oh, you know what? I do need to stay close, which sucks, but I do need to do this. Coworker was driving by and stopped. Was like, what the hell is that? Because no supervisors were available all day. That's fucking crazy. Dude, dude, fucking, what is it? If I catch you, IRL, I'm buying you dinner. Well, I appreciate that. And I'm holding you accountable to it. I'm gonna... Listen, you're gonna ask for a picture, and then I'm gonna be like, you remember the promise you made, right? You remember, you know, the promise that you made to me? Not even a promise, you said you would do it, and I'm not gonna hold you to it, but like... I do think people have offered to, like, if you're ever in this area, like, I'll buy you a drink, and I'm like, that's very nice. However, I don't have the money to fly. Yeah, Lieutenant being straight up hell, how bad was it? We need numbers. We need data in the sheet right now, please, thank you. Chili's triple dippers on me. All right, now we're working with something. So now, hold on, now I'm intrigued. Triple dipper, you say? You know, haven't had a triple dipper in a little bit. This is not a call for action of giving me money to go get a triple dipper tonight, but like it's. I do think it's been a hot minute since we've gone to Chili's. However, I have delivered from Chili's, so I think that counts for something. Probably could have worked, but I was suffering. Oh no, that's fair. Still, like suffering fucking sucks, man. I apologize that you were suffering. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Dude, we've made it so far. We've made it so far. We can't be dying here. We can't be dying tonight. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Life good. Life is super good again. Life is worth living right now. Let's go. Someone got off stream of the weekend to reach affiliate. Oh, hell yeah. And get myself a webcam. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, get to fucking affiliate. Let's go, dude. Nothing but, yeah, break a fucking leg and nothing but best of luck to you. Hell yeah. But dude, fucking, yeah. Chili's. God, we haven't talked about what to eat yet tonight, but I might ask Sarah if she's cool with me making like tacos or something. And then tomorrow we got frozen pizza. Ooh, boy. Honestly, if there's one reason to do the podcast, it's for sure to have frozen pizza afterwards. Not the enjoyment and love that we get every week. It's mostly for the frozen pizza. The DiGiorno stuffed crust pizza we're gonna eat later. That's why we do the show, y'all. Yeah, attack speed bump. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we're in a much better position now. White people taco night. White people taco night's awesome, man. I enjoy it in this house, and I'm the one making it, so I'm a happy camper when I make it, dude. I do it like the Taco Bell way, which by the way I know it's super white because it's like involves boiling the meat a little bit, but like it's pretty damn good, pretty damn good. Oh, and I did just get spicy ranch again. Ooh, we have spicy ranch in here. Yeah, I see a car of stickers that's I'm the NRA. Dude, what a fucking nerd. I am the NRA. Who is that impressing? I guess it would impress like your other NRA buddies, right? But like, there's only one thing getting in between you and the NRA, and that's me. Like, is he the, like, NRA savior? Like, what's his goal here? That's a dweeb. That's for sure a dweeb. For sure. God. Listen, enjoy it. Like, listen, I'm not necessarily, I think we need more gun control, A, but B, like, if you, like, go, like, to a shooting range as a hobby, I'm not gonna blame you too much. I have a hobby, right? But, like, it is crazy to join the NRA and be like, I'm doing this for like freedom. Like, that's virtue signaling for sure. Like, that's those are all comments, so I'm not fucking wasting my time with that. Ooh, projectile speed's pretty good actually, because with the dice. Honestly, yeah, doing that with the dice is pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. The NRA is like very specifically if you're a part of that one, and if you say you like guns and then you say you're in the NRA, that's when I'm like, okay, so you're that gun owner. I can understand that. I can't understand that. I understand what type of person you are, but personally, I'm built a little different. I do not need to join a fake organization if I were a gun owner to feel more confident in the fact that I own a gun. Like, that's cringy. That's a little cringy for sure. Knockback 19. I do need to remember that I can always bump up the tomes, because those actually they get up to 99, so they're not necessarily infinite, but like they definitely we can hit those first, and then yeah. A little hard to hear me? Oh, probably because the music's super loud. Alright, I've lowered a little bit on TikTok. There we go. I will say, this game is louder than the normal one, so I'm not surprised at it. It's getting a little bit louder here and there. Hell yeah. Hopefully it's fixed now. Oh, is it literally in the last corner? Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. How much damage are we? I do need to see where we're at damage-wise, because I don't think we're at enough, if I'm being honest. But I will very gladly take poison. I will gladly take poison on this one. Okay, do I think we can get past 100,000 on this one? Maybe. I don't want to jinx it yet, but I do think we're getting close. And I will say, okay, okay, look at that damage. Look at that fucking damage, y'all. Look at that damage. Look at that damage, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much for the roses. Oh, and the roses lit up. I don't even know what that means. Thank you, though. Oh, my goodness. Very much appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Listen, I'm here to make the stream as good quality as possible. The audio's fucked. The whole stream's fucked. People, you know what? People don't fucking give audio the time of day, man, and it bites them in the ass later. Audio is so fucking important. Oh, I have to go this way. Audio is so... I don't know. And, like, obviously I say that I'm a podcaster, right? So I know this for sure. But, like... You know, film people, they never gave a shit about audio. And I've definitely talked about the woes of that. And the fucking bullshit you had to deal with when, like, people would have horrible audio. And then they'd be like, why... Well, at least the fucking shot looks good. Alright, 5 more minutes left on the stream, which means when we die, the stream ends. If we die before the 5 minutes, it will probably call it a day on that. But if we keep going, I'm probably gonna... I'll probably stay a little bit back, so that way I have time to you know, kill a bunch of people. Kill a bunch of bosses. Alright. Yeah. 20% projectile speed, honestly, base and red pill. Let's do it. That helps out our dice so much, I think. I really do think that's a good thing to have, and I can't prove that it actually does anything good, but it just feels that way. Alright, Chad Park is getting a little close to me. A little too close for my taste. A little too close for my blood. But yeah. But also, if you have to leave at 8 p.m. my time, I'm not gonna blame you. Don't worry. I know going late is not usual on the stream. It's been usual the past couple times because of Megabonk, but... if you need time to go and do other stuff, definitely no harm, no foul. Oh god. Oh god. He's touching me. He's touching. Epic. Yeah, let's go. One of them said epic, the other one said rare. And epic is better than rare, I think. So I'm gonna do it. I gotta beat it. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going for as long as I can. I do... let's see how long we can go. Right? Let's see how long we can go. I do think... Epic. Hold on. It's so fun this game allows me to say epic unironically. Chaos. Legendary. Let's go. Rare. Uncommon. How far can we survive a final swarm with what we just got? Like, that's the real question now. Yeah, do that. Why not? Oh, and it's free now. Sweet. Let's see how far we can go, because I also want to try and grab as much chest as I can before it's too late. I might be a little too greedy. I might be a little too greedy trying to get all this shit. But I do, like, the more items we have, the better right now. Like, we gotta stay alive. Oh my goodness, 120 roses so far. Oh my gosh, thank you. Very kind of you. Oh my gosh. Jeez, I'm very honored to be worthy of the roses, genuinely. God, honestly, anytime like people spend money, like I mean, getting the like, and I know that they were in here, but like the year-long $5 patron, very very kind of you. I hope you get your money's worth for sure. But yeah. Oh my god. 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 All right. If the ghosts start getting close to me, they are getting close to me. They are getting very close to me. They are getting close to me. I probably should get going. I should probably get going. I should probably get going. Make the size bigger though. Make it. Maybe we can get lucky and like survive a little bit longer, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna go to the next level. I think as long as I just can't. How else do I say this? I can't fuck this up. 350 roses total. Oh my gosh! Thank you, and thank you for being a title gifter. I do not know what title gifter means, but I assume it means it has something to do with the rose lighting up mechanic, which I still do not fully understand because TikTok doesn't tell me these things before I stream. Okay, hold on. All right, next level. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Let's go. All right, you know what? I'm gonna be cocky. I'm gonna spawn in another boss with this one. I'm gonna... Dude, that was close. We were getting real close to death on that one. However, I think if we make ourselves just strong enough on this one, honestly, damage to elite's really good. It was bigger than the other damage, and I am going to take that because... Oh, now we can jump. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Oh, now that we... Okay, all right, okay. Give me the regen just in case. All right, okay, yeah. I don't know either. That's fair. Hey, listen. Definitely no complaints. TikTok is a weird website, so I don't blame anyone if they don't know what any of these things mean. Honestly, I am a little like, you know, I'm like, oh, like you know everything about TikTok Live. I'm like, what's going on there? They can't even get close. Yeah, no, dude. This is the build. This is basically the build we need to make as strong as possible. Get our well, honestly, we gotta get our damage up now. I think that's our main goal. Or as well as get our crit chance up, because crit chance is what's gonna really sell the deal on this. Ooh, hold on a second. Is that a yellow hat? Oh, that's a yellow hat, dude. Oh, legendary items. Legendary items on the way. Hold on. Giant blast, fire damage. I'm gonna go fire damage on that. Crit chance and crit damage. Yeah, those are gonna be our two. I think that's gonna help us out on this. Those are probably the ways to go. Oh, I don't have enough money. And every time it says it can't afford, I do think of the Borat. He cannot afford great success. I can't control it. It's just a thing. Do difficulty. Do difficulty because we get more experience, and you know that's good. You know that's good for us. Let's push it. Let's fucking push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. That's a song. That's an actual song I just referenced. I didn't even realize it. 18% damage. Pretty good. What are we at right now? 4.9 times damage, half a chance to do crits, which probably means our dice is continuously doing crits. We actually probably are doing crits with our dice, like every time it hits. Oh yeah, this isn't even... As of right now, this isn't even a competition. Yeah, okay. Nice. I'm not risking it with 3. Because 3 on the final... actually, no, this one... Ooh, maybe. Because the next one I might be able to kill with 3 if I get my damage high up enough. Jesus Christ, dude. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, crit chance. Yes, please. Alright, y'all. Oops. I gotta also, please keep reminding me, if you guys see Jara, tell me to grab it. Yes, yeah, 25% chance to explode. Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. Difficulty. We need more spawns. We need them to spawn in, goddammit. They need to bring it. I need all of their enemies. We're only at 12,000 kills right now, alright? That's not enough. Nowhere near enough for us. We need to get past 190,000 to beat where I'm at right now. Oh, hell yeah, that's good. Beefy ring. We haven't even had beefy ring yet. Yes, let's go. Dude, we're gonna fucking... I think we can do real well. Yeah, difficulty, bring that shit up. Also, let's bring our money up, huh? Yes. Yes. More projectiles. More everything. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is so funny. This is so fucking... This was what my build was like when I was off camera, basically. Like, this is basically real close to what I had. I think instead of size, though, I had the Chaos Tome. Or I had difficulty, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna keep on... Yeah, we're gonna... Listen, we're gonna keep going until this game dies, alright? Once we're dead, we're dead. But, like... Yeah, you know what? We'll take a risk there. Alright, as much as it sucks to lose a little bit of health, which does help the beefy ring, we do get to get the other one. We get the other shit. Pick up range, yeah. Honestly, yes, because I am gonna... Yeah, boost a random... Oh, yeah. 33%? Yes, please. We only killed 3,000 guys during that wave. That's not enough. Josh playing Megabonk is like the greed they described in the Bible. Yeah. Oh hell yeah! Hold on, hold on. Sorry, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Legendary. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, dude. I'm not even fucking thinking about it anymore, dude. It's just what's up. We're on fucking autopilot now, dude. This is what life is all about. Oh, come on. Projectile count, of course. Of course, dude. Of course. I think you broke the game. I didn't. We can break it even farther. We can break it so much farther. This is not even the tip of the iceberg of breaking the game. You don't even fucking know. I've seen footage, man. Dude, this is so fucking funny, though. This is really funny to me. Projectile count. Yeah, you know we take it. Oh, and it was free, too? Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, size, bump it up. Sure, why not? This is what dreams are made of, man. This is the motherfucking... This is the good life. We don't have enough enemies. We need more enemies. We need way more enemies. Yeah, come on, bring them. Bring them. Bring them. Bring them, bring them, bring them. Yeah, this is greed. You're so right, actually, the more I'm talking. Bump up damage. Where's the boss portal? I think I walked past it already. I don't know. Hold on. Real question is, does it matter right now? Probably. I probably should know where it is. Alright, so it's probably to the east. Probably to the east. Alright. I have to keep moving. I forgot because, Oh, it's right there. Alright, we found it. Alright, we know where it is at least, so we know where to backtrack to. Also, hold on. It's taking all the items. It doesn't matter what it is. As long as we get it, we get it. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Rare. Yes. Alright, we're at 20,000. That's not a lot, but that's a lot better. We're gonna do crit damage for right now. I probably should have taken the armor, but quite honestly, if we can get more damage, that's kind of all that matters. We'll do luck. We'll do chaos. We'll do katana. We'll do size. We'll do rare, legendary. Are you about to land stream on Tuesday? I should be streaming on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I just hit the second down. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, this is fucking... Yeah, take the mitts or whatever. Who cares? What's the worst that can happen? The horrors, man. I should be streaming on Tuesday. Not sure exactly what I'm playing. I mean, big hint, though. It's probably going to include this. But, holy shit, though, man. I think we can survive the final swarm. Yeah, got a boogie. Oh, yeah, have a good night. Take it easy. Glad you had a safe flight, and I'm glad you were still able to join in and chill out. Let's go. Yeah, all right. Free items are coming up. Free items are coming up. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if, I don't know about this, y'all. I don't know how this is gonna play out. But I have a lot of hope that we're okay. Yeah, have a good night, Helen. Take it easy. So yeah, we're currently... I'm not going to spawn in the boss just yet. Oh, it's on the west side. Okay, so we got to go east. Hold on, sorry. I have not checked out the east. I need to go. There's so many more charge totems. There's so many more things we can grab. I need to go grab them. Yeah, damn, those many. Yeah, they weren't even an issue. And we cannot, since there's no final boss in this round, I'm going to have to delay. Oh, yeah, spicy meatball, yeah. We are gonna have to delay going into it, so honestly, if we're on the east side when the time comes, it's probably not gonna be the end of the world. Crit damage. Yeah. Yeah. All right, now we need to go for jars. Hold on, where are the jars? Where are the goddamn jars? I need the jars right now, man. I need the jars, or else we're not gonna win. We're gonna die if we don't get the jars. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the, oh, that was only 4 grand. That wasn't even that much. That's fine. That's okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be so chill, dude. We're gonna be so fucking chill by the end of this. Attack speed. Yeah, no, that's probably the move. Yeah, attack speed's the move. Oh shit, more items. Oh shit, we can buy from this guy. The guy I'm currently killing, right, technically. Luck. Ooh, demonic soul's good. Demonic soul's good. We're gonna take that. We gotta get 13 grand. Hey guys, can you guys spawn more? Can you guys spawn more enemies, please? Hey guys, can you spawn more little guys? Can you spawn a little bit more, please? Do size on that. Fuck it, why not? Alright, yeah, I can't afford, and I don't want to buy. I thankfully, okay, thank God I don't have money, because, you know, I would have accidentally bought the chest. I don't want to buy the chest. Alright, okay, alright, y'all. Now, we're doing relatively good, honestly. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna act all nonchalant about it now. Alright, let's see how these guys do. I think, okay, they were instantly killed. I'm gonna be a little greedy. I'm gonna stay over here for a little bit. We should be able to kill a lot of, at least, if not all, a lot of the final swarm. And the longer we stay, the more kills we get, which is exactly what we want right now. Which also, speaking of, there's another difficulty thing here. Hold on. Holy shit. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, even on my other one, I don't think when I did my 100,000 run, it was not this big. It was not this big at all. Quite honestly, it was a smaller thing because I did not have the size tome. But since I have the size tome and the fucking whatever it's called. Oh shit, where's the guy? Where's the guy that had the stuff? Was it? Oh shit, there's so many chests I gotta grab too. Hold on, sorry y'all. Yeah, do that. Yeah. Yeah, this is my life right now, honestly. It's pretty good. It's pretty good shit. 18,000. That's pretty good. And we don't really need charge gnome things anymore, but whatever. Fuck it. I'm not gonna waste a banish. This game's called Megabonk over there. Yeah, so it's a Vampire Survivors like, which means I'm just kind of running around right now, kind of running around crazy style, and you know, just doing my thing. You know, I'm just kind of. Which guy was it? Was it? Oh no, it was the guy in the corner. It was the guy in the corner. Corner guy. Not this one, but fuck. Where is it? Is it over here? Oh my god. Oh my god. While we're here, freeze time. Why not? I don't know if that's actually gonna help us or not, but you know, it's something. Just chilling and killing. Yeah, I'm just chilling, killing like a villain. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that doubles our damage basically. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that one. I'm gonna. Oh shit, if we can get more of those though somehow, that'd be awesome. That'd be ideal. Epic. Epic style, let's go. Epic sauce, dude, let's fucking go. Yes, crit chance, bring it up. Bring up that crit chance, why not? Why not? What's the worst that's gonna happen, huh? Yeah, fuck yeah, dude, bring up that legendary dice. Listen, does it suck to not have the anvil right now? A little bit. However, I think we're doing relatively okay without it. Also, just instantly kill these guys. Fuck it, why not? Fuck it, like, we're young, dude. The second wave is instantly gone. Yeah. Which, honestly, is what we need. We need them to be gone. Once we start getting to 4 minutes is when I'm gonna start worrying. Because I think that's when we're really gonna have a problem. Extra jump off the dice level pog. I forgot, yeah, I forgot that I have to stay in the air, too, because I get 50%. Thank you for reminding me to use the jumps that I need to use. Projectile speed plus 44% is so funny. Did you find the guy with the stuff yet? Yes, I did. I got the thing I needed, which was the beefy ring. And the beefy ring was the most expensive thing, and honestly, probably for a good reason. Yeah, I'm gonna do... I need to not... I need to get more legendaries on the items themselves, like, yeah, like that. And then, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's an easy grab. That's an easy grab for sure. Okay, they are getting close. They are getting closer for sure. They are getting closer. I don't know if it's just because they're spawning closer or if they're actually getting closer. I think they might be spawning closer. All right, let's get another Bob here. Let's get another Bob with us. All right, yeah, we're mostly looking for the epics and the legendaries right now. Yeah, do that. Why not? Nice. Nice. Size Tome is going crazy right now. The Size Tome is genuinely... That might be the run saver, honestly. I don't know why. I feel like just the fact that it's going to be... Alright, we're at 34,000 kills. We're going to be going a little late tonight. I know it's already pretty late, but we're going even later from what it looks like. Alright, we're mega bonking the shit out of this. So funny. Every time I upgrade the Size Dome, I'm laughing. I'm just laughing internally. Even if I'm not doing it in front of you guys. I want you guys to understand that I am just laughing my ass off. Because it's so big. It's so fucking big for no reason. Fuck it. Yeah, let's do more crit chance and crit damage. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Epic. Josh, hi. How you doing over there on TikTok? How you doing? Legendary duration? I don't even know if duration matters to us right now. Duration probably doesn't mean shit to a guy like me. Until we can't see the edge of the aura anymore. Yeah, we're getting there though. I think we are. There is some diminishing returns with the Size Dome, I think. Eventually there's gonna be, for sure. But the Chaos Dome's doing pretty damn well. Dude, the guys that are just like right up against the wall is so funny. That's so fucking awesome. Size, the Executioner, epic, epic, rare, ooh, XP. Rare, I'll do rare on that one, fuck it. Do that one, legendary. Ooh. Extra damage. Ooh, fuck. Random. We'll do random. We'll do random on that. And it's going to be until 9 again? Maybe, yeah. Oh, this game is Megabonk to the who just asked in a TikTok chat. It's like it's a Dex hitbox. Yeah, you know it. Fucking, it's a Vampire Survivors like, but 3D. Damage. Ooh, that one brings that one up a lot. Not a lot more, but like it's a... Ooh. Aura, though. Yeah, I'm going to do Aura on that. Ooh, do the rare. I'm missing 9 p.m. I'm sure Josh doesn't. Listen, I don't. I definitely do enjoy having an extra hour at night to edit that I don't use. But, sorry, hold on. I'm just... How many more fucking levels are there? What the... Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Just I don't even know what's happening. It's just gonna keep going. It won't stop coming. Oh, fucking many. Yeah, dude. This is a comically oversized Dex hitbox. Yeah, this is genuinely... I might have gone a bit too far in a few places. Just all the upgrades. Fuck it. We're here. We're young, you know? Like, we're here. Epic, rare. Oh, it's actually getting hard to pick because I'm trying to think about long term. We might get all of this to level 40. I don't know in this run, but I mean not in this run, but like in this. There we go. Okay, I'm back. All right. Oh, sorry guys. Hold on. Just no. I don't think we're stuck. Man, thank fuck, man. Dude, I was talking about this 100,000 run that I did. Fucking thank God. Never mind. Yeah, listen, it's all good. Dude, the fucking katanas, dude. I'm sorry. The katanas are the yellow thing. That's so fucking funny. Okay, I think we can stay a little bit longer here. I want to say we're not going to die at the 4-minute mark. If we do, whatever. This has been a really good run. Okay, cool. We're still in it. We're still in it for sure. Yeah. I don't know why I thought that this would be like that. It would immediately end at 4. And no crowd control or anything, just pure skill. Yeah. So this, if we get a high score, it's going up on the leaderboard. Because there's no mod. Like, also, like when I was doing it on crowd control, it recognized that there was a mod. So it's like it was like, yeah, you're not going on the board. But now it'll let me go on the board for sure if we get on it. Hold on. Also, part of the reason why I'm staying here is because if we go to the next realm right now, we won't be able to buy anything. So we might as well grab what we can while we're here and keep going while we can. Holy shit, man. That's so fucking crazy. This is crazy style, man. I might get higher on the board than you expect. I'm probably not. Like, listen, I don't know how far we are with like an actually good, like, for the leaderboard build right now. I do, because like at some point it's gonna get like to the point where it's gonna be really difficult. Hold on. No, you're all good. Sorry the stream's going on longer. This run is literally, I'm at 47,000. Yeah. And we're still leveling up a lot. Oh, man. Can't wait until Bark Vader humbles you. That is, honestly, that could be a run killer. Bark Vader could be the run killer for us. However, ... I do think we're in a good enough position to where we might be able to survive him. Because when I survived him, because of how fucking fast all our shit's going, we're gonna take him down a quarter within like 3 seconds. Sarah, yeah, Sarah's in the room right now. Also, thank you for the GGs. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice those. God damn it. Yeah, Sarah's in here. She's grabbing her mouse. It's a work day for both of us. And my work is game. Size. Oh, there's a guy I can purchase stuff from. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, do that one. That was an easy grab. That was a very easy grab. All right, I am okay. Maybe this is me being afraid. I am gonna move a little bit closer to the boss spawn portal. Oh, okay. That was not a good one. That was bad. I'm just gonna keep Megabonking forever, y'all. I'm Megabonk till I die. Parentheses, 4 minutes from now. Because this can't last forever. Even I know that. Hold on. Fucking epic, legendary. Epic that one, legendary again, epic, epic, legendary. You know what? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't wanna do this because this is gonna really be show-offy what I'm about to do. But we're at that point, and I do need to start doing this because this is taking up time that I could be using to kill enemies and get our score higher. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all a thing that, oh my god, can I please go to settings real quick? Holy shit. Auto-select level up upgrades by highest rarity. Now we don't have to worry about that shit anymore. It's just auto up. Another Dragonfire? Did we have to? Yeah, we had Dragonfire already. Yeah, awesome. Hell yeah. I have become motherfucking death, man. Destroyer of world. Alright, bye. Love you. Show off. Yeah, I know. It really is a show off thing. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Oh, the purple guys. Oh my god, purple Freddy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta get to the thing. I gotta get to the thing. Where is it? It's not this way. I'm going the wrong way. Grab the shield. Grab the shield. I'm actually scared now. I'm actually scared, y'all. I'm scared. Oh, we never had the gym sauce this entire time. Awesome. Yeah, they're getting close. They're getting real close real quick. Yeah, they're touching me. They're touching. They're touching. They're touching. All right. Ads are about to start. I'm gonna pause for a second because I do not want to... Okay, pause real quick. I'm gonna start the ads right now. I actually am gonna use the restroom because I would have peed by now. So I'm gonna be right back after a quick little ad break on Twitch. So I will be right back, y'all. I'm gonna hit Twitch first. All right, I have returned to Twitch and resume live. All right, and we're back on TikTok. Cool. I will say, man, that was a really good cliffhanger for an ad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna complain about that placement. All right, so we could very easily die here. I'm gonna say that also. I do want to say that I recognize that because we're gonna have trouble with Life Seal, and I don't know what's our HP regen. 400. Okay, not too bad. Not the worst, but we could really easily die. We could very easily, and our armor and evasion isn't so awesome. And I don't think, and because there's not gonna be that many enemies spawning, we're not gonna get a lot of help from the gas mask. I think, right? I think that's gonna be a problem. The toxins are not gonna help us on this one. So, all right, we got 40 seconds. I'm gonna put Megabonk back on. We can all look at the thing real quick. Our luck is 900%, and our difficulty is 206%. Fucking crazy. I don't even remember what it was at when I was doing the other run. Oh, and also, just so everyone knows, everything's at level 40 except for our tomes. Our tomes are going to hit level 99 soon if we survive this and we go to and kill the next level of things. Alright. I don't remember either. Yeah, I don't fucking remember. So, let's see how this goes, huh? Let's see how this goes. Ad break is over, so everyone should be back. I'm gonna give one little sip of water. And we are going to, we're gonna go. Alright, resume. Okay, so we instantly, already got him down to 3rd health. That's fucking crazy. That's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's fucking crazy. Alright, hold on. Alright, and you know what's awesome right now is because of our jumps, we can just kind of jump through. Yeah, deep breath, y'all, deep breath. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I didn't put my headphones on. I gotta hear. Okay, alright, okay. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. We're doing this. Okay. Alright, we're charging. Where's the other one? Over here. Okay. Alright. And damage from falling can still really fuck us. I should be careful about that. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we evaded. I'm... Oh god. Alright, deep breath, y'all. I'm actually going to put this back on. And now we're going to do this. We are surviving the hits. Not too much, but we are surviving the hits. I'm going way too fast. That's a problem. Oh, we got our life steal back from the other guys. Oh god. Oh, there's one right there. Hold on. So minor issue is I can't see fucking shit right now. Whoops. Oh, we flew too close to the sun on this one, I think. Where the fuck is the other one? Oh yeah, we can just jump up here. Awesome. Awesome. Hell yeah. No notes. Hold on. I can't see anything. Where's the... Okay, there's one over there. Ah, god damn it. I think this one's a little bit wider, so I might be able to survive on this one for a little bit longer. Hold on. Oh god. Oh no, because I got hit so many times I don't have any health. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ooh, I told you guys, this could be it. This could be it. I forgot all the... Yeah, honestly, the fall damage might also get us, so I gotta be careful. If I get hit one more time, though, I'm probably out. I do have the shield, though, so I just... Okay, I got shield on, so I should... Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. Oh my god, did we do it? Oh, we did it. We did it. Okay, alright. Holy shit. Wow, the executioner is fucking going crazy. Alright, so now we play the waiting game. Alright, let's go, gamers. Let's go. And straight up, we're just gonna keep on jumping. You wanna know why we're gonna keep on jumping? Because we fucking, we get 50% damage while we're in the air. So let's just give ourselves all the chances in the world to keep our damage up. Now, will we survive longer than I did on that 100,000 run? Maybe not. You know what, fuck it. I'm not gonna banish that. Who cares? Who gives a shit? I know it doesn't really help us, but I don't care. I do not care enough at all right now. And it's so awesome that even as we level up, we're still getting random shit, and we're still getting our epics in there. Oh, beautiful. But yeah, dude, the aura on this is so huge. I'm sorry, I just realized it myself personally. Quick question, what happens when I go into this portal? Do I go back to the forest or no? Because if I go back to the forest, I am going to try and stay close to it and maybe try and get more kills there. Especially when this run starts fighting the bullet. Even though I'm going to be honest with you, because of this de-executioner being this wide, I don't know if that's going to happen. Or at least not going to happen immediately. Like, I think we have plenty of time to wait and, like, chill. But, you know, the aura is bigger than the map, which quite honestly is what we need. Because, yeah, we're instant killing 100 enemies every time they spawn in. Dude, they're so fucking... Oh my god, dude, I feel like the XP is despawning. Or we're grabbing it at such a rate. You don't go back? Okay, so we're just stuck here forever. Got it. That's if I just want to leave. Which I do not want to leave right now. Beautiful. You said I could do standing still and killing goal, or is that gonna... No, I have not done the AFK one yet, though. That's a very specific challenge. And we have not gotten there yet, thankfully. We don't have to do that here. Healing above max HP allows you to overheal by 75%, also gives you 20% lifesteal. Let's see if that helps. It might help. Yeah, I don't know. That might help. That might help out a lot, actually. Just every little bit of extra health we can get, honestly, as much as it's like... As long as we're chilling, I mean, you know, we can just keep on going. We're still killing about 110 every spawn. So funny. So fucking funny, man. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. This is what living's all about, y'all. This is what... So funny. Oh, this is so fucking funny. I'm assuming this is how all runs that get more than 100,000 end up. I assume that's kind of the what happens. Yeah, sure. Let's do another proc hit. Yeah, let's get more projectiles or whatever. Not projectiles, but like chances at things spawning in. You know, things like our already fucking 2 cheeses and our 2 fucking... Yeah. Alright. God, dude, this is fucking crazy. Honestly, I really... Size Tome is all I'm gonna say on this. I probably could have... If I had the difficulty one, probably could have gotten away with, what's it called? I probably could have, gotten more enemy spawning every second, but... Honestly, if we just fucking stay here for like 30 minutes, I'm not complaining. Okay, cocky move I'm about to do, but I do need a drink. How is this your second win? Because the first couple wins... Bark Vader did get me. I got close to killing Bark Vader one time, but I don't remember what I did to fuck it up. What comes after? Oh, it's just death. We're not going into that portal. We're dying here. This is our grave. We do this forever now. Yeah, 130 I think are spawning? Okay, 130. So yeah, they're spawning more in, which is nice. 84,000. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh, there's an item. I gotta be careful. I can't get off the edge. What is it? Yeah, I'm assuming with overheal, that's gonna be really good. I'm assuming that's gonna be really, really good for us. Oh, does it run end after Bark Vader? It's just certain death after. I assume there's certain death after this. That's awesome. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I haven't gone through the portal because when I got here, I wanted to kill as many enemies as I could. Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't think this is a leaderboard run. I feel like because this might be top 15% at least. I do feel confident about that. Honestly, now that we're getting a bunch of legendary items spawned in, because I'm assuming because those items dropping are like technically, if I'm not mistaken, they are power up drop chance from I think elites specifically. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that. But I mean, yeah. Ooh, burger. Borgar, dude. Let's go. Hold on. Is there? Okay, yeah. There ain't shit here. We just gotta keep an eye out for chests, because the more chests there are, the better. All right, 94,000. I've lost count. I've lost count of where we're at, man. I just assume zero. I don't think we're. I will say it is good that a bunch of random shit's still getting upgraded every time. Like the fact that like all of it's still going up right now is really good. Yeah, I really can't see much either. I really can't see. Desk sending into higher plane of existence. Yeah, dude. I didn't know that this was a thing that could happen. But I guess it doesn't matter if you allow unlimited scaling. I mean, listen, if we get to a point where our low HP does matter, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna lie to you, the Bobs are going fucking crazy. All our little ghost friends. You know what would go hard though? Also a soul harvester. So every kill we get two souls. Ah, no, that's fine. We'll take lightning. I don't care. I don't give a shit. All the same. Oh god. Oh Jesus, man. Okay, we're past 100,000. Cool. Alright, I think, okay, if we can get to like maybe even like 10 minutes of surviving, I think we're in a good spot. I don't remember if that would be higher or lower than what I did last time, as far as like timing goes. I do feel like there's way more chests being made right now. Hold on, sorry, I'm getting caught. Hold on, caught. Hold on, caught. So yeah, we're just kind of chilling out, y'all. This is, I can't believe this is happening. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I guess it's happening, so I gotta believe it, but like, Jesus Christ. They are getting, I think they're getting closer. I do think we're not instant killing anymore, which might be a mild issue. Might be a mild concern for a guy like me. Might be a thing I gotta worry about down the line. They're getting closer. Yeah, they're 2 hits now. Like, well, you can see the leaderboard before you die. Yeah, it would be nice, but I'm gonna be honest, we're a 10th of the way there, and we're already dealing with this. Okay, I gotta get immediately back up in the air after this. 14, okay, mega crits, yeah, let's go. I don't even know how many jumps I have anymore. I don't even know. Oh, there's another chest. Oh, no, there's another chest. Hold on, sorry, y'all. There's another chest. Where is it? Oh, it's in a corner. Why did it have to be in a corner? You're still at half health point, though. That is true, yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Fuck it, take that. Whatever. 1,800 health right now is fucking crazy. Alright, now 119. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're just gonna keep on jumping. Level 739. I'm just keeping tabs. I'm just keeping small, minor tabs on this right now. We're still bonking. We're still bonking. I'm still alive right now. If I have not died in this run, this was our last run. This is our last run for the night. Yeah. Yep. Still bonking. 300. We're still, okay, yeah, it's still spawning in like a couple hundred each time. So we're doing, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. Still slowly but surely, we're going up. Now, if I was this strong early on, we'd have a way higher number for fucking sure, but whatever. The dice, I'm sorry, I just noticed the dice for the first time. I'm not even joking. I've just noticed the dice finally. I just noticed the dice. Oh yeah, make it more difficult. Why not? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's die young, y'all. Yeah, we're getting so much closer. It's so funny. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, get more gold. Why not? It doesn't help us, but I think it's fun to have. You know, it's a reminder of where we came from, you know? Where we're going. Yeah, I'm starting to see some issues. I'm starting to see a couple of issues, I think. Starting to see a few issues happening. Starting to see a couple things that might be going wrong soon. Might be some things we gotta worry about. Yeah, I went for my mom's for a glass of wine. Oh, how was your cup of wine? Hell yeah. Oh shit. Oh, they're not even. Oh shit. Some of them aren't even dying right now. Some of them are still just staying there. They're just frozen. Oh my god, they're frozen, dude. I've never seen this before. This is fun. Life is good. Under 30k. All right, so we have 40,000 from beating where I was last time. Oh, you know what? It's for sure. It's the elites are what's fucking me up now. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because they're the ones that are hitting me, and also are the ones that are, you know, when they're frozen like this. Dude, are we gonna? Oh fuck! I thought we were. Dude, are we gonna die from going down? Oh, okay, cool. I think it actually helped us, weirdly. Ah. Not bad, though. Not bad. Not as good as my highest, but not bad either. We also got, we got our energy core. Which I don't know what that does. Let's look at that for a second. Let's see if that's... By shoot energy orbs at enemies. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that. Okay, so something that did suck is that we didn't get an anvil, which I do think an anvil would have helped, but at least with like keeping damage up for a while. But yeah, GG's everybody. That is our stream. I'm gonna say goodbye to TikTok. I gotta go. We gotta figure out dinner. I'm gonna see if we're doing taco night. I hope we're doing taco night. But also we might have pasta because we have pasta from last night as well. Hell yeah. But alright, TikTok, have a wonderful night. Take it easy. Don't forget to check out twitch.tv, AGuyNicknamedJC, if you want notifications when we go live, and also to help support the podcast, the channel, everything. Hell yeah. Have a good night, y'all. Take it easy. I'm ending the live. I'm so sorry. I know people are watching. I'm so sorry. And now. And to Twitch, have a beautiful day, evening, night, whatever the fuck you happen to be in. I will see you all in the next one. But until then, take it easy, and I'll see you all hopefully on Tuesday. And you know it's time for that end screen. End screen.